All right, start talking.
Yeah.
Everybody start talking.
2024, baby.
2024.
First podcast of the year is on the first day of the year. That's
Bingo,
lucky-
bango, bongo.
Lucky
Yeah.
as fuck.
Welcome back to the D2 podcast. Welcome to 2024. Around the table, we got Zach Blotchek, Nick Justice, Lance Hefner, and myself, Zach Devo. We have huge news.
Yes, we
Ginormous
do.
news.
We're adding to our little family of codes and
people who believe
things
in us.
and people who believe in us. And if you can see my shirt, Lance's sweatshirt, hat, Zach's shirt. Nick,
Yeah, I didn't get the memo.
Nick didn't get the memo.
Nope.
But we are
Brandon's gonna be like, "That's the only one I wanted to wear."
Brandon. I don't care about the other three.
I want the big one.
Give me the,
I want
give me the big
one.
one. Damn.
That's key.
Sorry, Brandon. We tried. But
But,
Brandon
yep.
Long, pivot. Code D2. But yeah, pivot. So some of the fucking best oversized T-shirts I've had.
Definitely.
Ever. And then that sweatshirt, Lance
I was gonna say, you guys, this is super high quality clothing. The
Yeah,
shirts are like thick material. They're high collared at the neck, so if you want a kick-ass pump cover, it'll make your shoulders look round as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Your chest huge. It's awesome designs. They've got some Mortal Kombat shit. They've got
Yeah.
some retro style shit. The hoodie, I haven't taken it off since Christmas. We got like this cloud gray,
disgusting.
and it's so soft,
So soft.
so soft.
Christmas.
Tell 'em.
No, I'm like literally anytime I have eaten the Ninja Creamy Chocolate at night, I'm not kidding you guys. I take this off and I put
Yep,
on a black
yep.
Nike sweatshirt
Yeah,
because I'm
that
like,
shit
I
clean.
don't want to
Yep.
I don't want the
Yeah.
material to
Dude,
change.
speaking of the fucking Ninja Creamies, how do you guys like them?
Love it.
You
Love
guys
it.
like
Love
life-changing,
it.
eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the chocolate
so
one,
good.
the chocolate recipe, and then the precision s'mores makes it actually taste
Ooh.
like a
That
brownie.
one yet.
I'm telling you,
on to
dude,
it.
that s'mores, I'll bring you one. It doesn't pair great alone as an isolate, but in the creamy like mixture, it's like an actual brownie.
Now, speaking of, you said you're going to make a bunch of recipes. Did you make any?
I have a blueberry cheesecake
You
one.
try it?
I
Nice.
don't think you're going to be a fan of it, Lance, but if you want to try it.
I like blueberry.
Do you? I thought you liked blueberries.
No, I do like blueberry. I don't like
Well, I think
blueberries.
it's
I like
fire.
blueberry
You gotta
flavor.
Using blueberries, like actual
I
blueberries.
blend up the blueberry, yeah. So
How?
actual blueberries.
Do you do that every time?
Dude, it's
Sorry
on.
to interrupt.
It's on.
He just throws water on himself every time.
To clean that.
You can never wear grape, but look at how it bounces off the hood.
Yeah, so another selling point,
it's
yeah,
waterproof.
it like just rolls right off.
Yeah, what the hell? Didn't even go through it at
Actually, yeah, that's very impressive.
all. But yes, so
But yeah,
blueberry.
I got to add a lot more. I only have that one.
Okay.
Oh, nice job.
Did you come up with any? Nick,
Come
you
on,
find any
baby.
other ones?
I haven't had the Ninja Creamy in about 2 weeks.
Oh, it's so
Sorry.
good.
Does
Sorry.
it
I
fuck
haven't-
any of your guys' stomachs up at all?
No.
Okay.
If I use a lot of artificial sweeteners, then it
Alright.
does.
We put Snickers in.
Didn't work.
Did not work.
Didn't work. It froze the caramel.
Because it's whipping so quick, it froze the caramel.
Makes
and it
sense.
Fucked my
Ice cold.
Fucked my blade up a little bit.
Really?
Because it was
Really?
like wrapping around the blade, so the blade was fighting.
You have to use soft baked goods if you're
that
gonna
makes
mix. So
sense.
like a softer crunch.
It was killing my teeth. It was
Yeah.
like the
What if you
caramel.
like chopped it up?
No, this caramel will still freeze in there.
It just freezes when it's whipping through the frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I put M&Ms in there before, but it kind of just tastes like
Those are
frozen chocolate. Then
I did
Crunchy,
Oreo
yeah.
Thins. That was gas.
that'd be fire.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I've
love
just
the
found
M&Ms.
granola. Just some good
Granola
granola.
would be perfect.
The graham crackers you put were fucking perfect, dude.
Yeah, but those are still unhealthy, so I'm trying to find like as
Yeah,
many
just make
alternatives
that
as
crunch.
possible. So that little bit of granola, just like if you get like a cinnamon
Especially
granola,
with the cheesecake.
The crunch
one.
is really all you're looking.
that's
for.
all you're
Yeah.
looking for.
Truly, yeah.
Little cold
It's
crunch.
not bad. It's nice to have
Little
some
cold crunch. Little
I
cold
can't
crunch.
stop. I was on my sales call, and like the whole group of people were on there, and they're like, "What's everybody's highlights?" And I was like, "You guys got to get a Ninja Creamy."
Yeah.
and they're like, not interested at all because I was like, "You can make healthy ice cream." They're like, why would I get healthy ice cream? I get
Yeah,
ice
exactly.
cream.
Yeah,
Because
I
none of
tried-
them are health
yeah.
nuts.
yeah. Nobody.
Tried explaining that to my family because when I opened it, I was so excited, and everyone's like, "What is that?" And I was like, "I can make ice cream," and they're like,
Yep.
"Why wouldn't you just go buy some?"
Because I can make it.
Because I can make 80 grams of protein in an ice cream, and it's
No one
delicious.
gets
Not gonna lie, but
No,
yeah, it's a weird thing. Like think
crazy.
about being in their shoes. Like when you think ice cream, ain't nobody wants to have healthy ice cream. So it's like in the eyes of somebody that like even that's not into the gym, they're like, you are a fucking
The
maniac.
key is to switch them like zombies being switched back into humans.
Yes.
It's just to get them to have a scoop. And
Have
they
a
go,
bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a
It's
bite.
actually a normal human.
Have a
they-
bite.
yeah, and then they have a bite and they're like, so there's 50 grams of protein. in
Yeah,
that?
yeah. No,
wonder.
seriously.
And it's low calorie.
Where am I?
Yeah, they wake them up.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how it is though. Because up until then, they're not buying into it. They're like, I don't
No,
want
they're
healthy
not.
ice cream. I'll just have normal ice cream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then they get the flavor, and you're like, oh, that's actually pretty good. What the hell?
Yeah,
I
dude.
That
feel like they
chocolate
just
one
think
is
it's
so
healthy.
good.
Since it's healthy,
That
it's
it's
not
gonna
gonna
taste like
good.
ass,
But
yeah.
it tastes
Well, think
So
about
good.
majority of
so good.
But think about the development of like what we get to have now with a Ninja Creamy compared to the protein like supplement game 10 years ago.
Yeah, true.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they have been exposed to probably just chalky flavored shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I
And
remember
now
high
we're out
school.
here
Now we can
making
make ice cream with
we're
it.
making
Yeah.
ice cream.
sorbets and milkshakes. It's like, what the fuck?
Gelato,
People that were
baby.
dieting back then are probably pissed. So they're like, I could have had that.
Yeah,
Your
dude.
Ninja Creamy has a bunch of functions.
Yeah,
It's
they got
got-
the
yeah.
deluxes.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah,
Dude.
So they get gelato. They get milkshake.
Sorbet, yeah.
You get what's the other one? Not milkshake, but
We can do an ice slushy shake.
Light ice cream?
Yeah,
no,
we can do
malt.
that.
They have,
Oh,
like, the
malt.
malt.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's amazing. I've had like at least 2 every day.
No, you have not.
Yeah,
I
he's
swear to
like-
God.
You've had 2.
Off the record.
We watched him. Dude, I
Off the
FaceTimed him. I have FaceTimed him
Yeah, we FaceTimed
like a couple times in the past weekend. Every time he has a spoon in his mouth.
So
He did
after
it.
I finished,
Dude, they're gonna get sick of it. I'm like, eat it like once a week.
And
Exactly.
he won't
Once a
stop.
week?
He won't stop. Yeah.
once a week.
He's like 6 times a day.
Yeah.
So
He's like, it's
after
healthy.
After it is.
What if
after I eat one, I just pre-make one and then put it in the fridge. I never run out. I'm always
Have
pre-making
you
it.
you've had 2 a day? For how
2
long?
a day, 2 a day since I've had it. So Christmas.
Damn, you're dedicated.
It's really not that bad to make.
It takes
though.
6
No.
seconds.
Honestly,
it
yeah,
takes so
it's-
yeah
if
no
it was
time.
a bitch to make, I would definitely be like, okay, maybe.
And
like
it's dishwasher
once every
safe.
day.
So
Dedicated.
you literally
Yeah.
just. I ordered
Gone.
a 5
Yeah.
pack of them on Amazon, so I can just stack
yeah.
my tray throughout the week.
Yeah.
That's what Rally got me. I got her hooked on the fucking Ninja Creamy.
They're great,
And
dude.
she'll buy me little gadgets for it and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
so
perfect.
nice.
I want to do a banana split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a
Nice
banana
split.
one with the vanilla cheesecake recipe you had me do.
Oh, nice.
It was
Dude,
it was
I'm
alright. It was
getting-
alright. I think strawberry is better,
I'm getting way
Strawberry.
too hungry.
and I like banana.
I was looking in that like, you know how it comes with the menu, like the menu book.
Yeah.
Some of those do look pretty gas though.
Yeah.
Like the
Some of
Cinnabon
them.
one.
I'm just gonna take our recipes right from there. Just toss it right in
I was
there.
thinking
the
about,
unhealthy
like,
thing.
just
type it.
substitute
That's what he was
this for
gonna do.
this for this, and then boom, have my
Yeah,
own.
it is good for ideas, and then you
Yeah.
just swap.
You
and
just gotta make
see.
substitutions.
The problem is when you find a good one that you're so excited about, and then you try it, and you're like, fuck.
Yep.
The
yep.
chocolate
Ass.
one has been
Scratch it.
incredible. The
Dude.
chocolate one has been so
You
Yeah.
can't.
good.
I know you can't move past that fucking chocolate.
No,
dude.
it's
Which
so
brand?
rich.
Which brand of protein do you use?
I use Precision S'mores, and then I
Yeah.
do Fairlife chocolate milk.
I've used 2 different.
Ooh,
I've
that's a
done
good idea.
precision.
Yeah, it's 14. Dude, it's like 14 grams of protein, 3 grams of
Oh,
fat,
shit.
like 10 grams of
Oh,
carbs.
Damn,
that
I haven't used the
chocolate-
chocolate milk one yet.
Oh, it's so thick and good, dude.
It's already a
and it's an
milkshake
extra
on its own.
14
Yeah.
grams of protein
Wow.
Wow.
True.
per serving.
Wow.
85 grams of protein in that bitch.
Yeah.
And
dude.
he goes, and you're not eating it twice a
Yeah.
day?
Well, if I can get big from ice cream, fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna get huge too.
I'm gonna
Jacked
have
off ice
fun
cream.
while doing it.
Starts crying, and I love my mom.
Anyways, Pivot's pretty sick, and then
Oh, yeah.
Bash Mouth,
Thank you,
Code
Brandon.
D2, you know, the energy gum, our OGs, and then the Flavor
Flavor
Gang.
Gang.
And
Watch
use
that
code
again.
2024. Use code D2, but for right now, use code 2024
2024.
for 24% off
Yep.
and a free sauce.
That's crazy. Free sauce.
Yeah, so, but then go back to using code D2.
Yes, absolutely.
But code 2024.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Oh man, we got so much
We
to
have
recap.
so much to recap.
Good
It's
lord.
like 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, it kind of has been.
Felt like 2 weeks.
What's up, Aaron?
Hi, Aaron.
Do you want the Bucks tickets? No. No. Do you guys want the Buck? You guys want 2 Bucks tickets?
Nah, I'm okay.
You got Rally in
When?
town tonight.
Oh fuck. Tonight, no, we wouldn't
I
be
gotta
able to
train.
tonight. No.
I got a train.
No.
Thanks for asking.
Sorry. Thank you.
Fuck.
If it was a rest day, I probably would have said yes, but I really like to work out.
Don't
And
lie.
I have- I have
Don't
check-
lie.
I have
Are you gonna
check-ins,
come to
too.
Top Line tonight?
I have check-ins too. I have to do
Are you
check-ins.
going to lift?
I have to do check-ins.
Are you
and then I
lifting
gotta
tonight?
train.
I'm gonna try.
We
Yeah.
got to get back on schedule.
for 100%.
Tomorrow I have Bill though.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
Bill? Oh, deep tissue?
deep tissue, baby.
Bro, today is the first day in the past week that I actually knew what day it was.
Yeah, it's
I've
been
been
wild.
been
off
tough.
my phone. I haven't been fucking posting. Oh my god, it's been feeling so good.
But it does
And
not feel like a Monday.
Not at all.
No.
Nope. Oh gosh.
Feels like a fresh start.
It does.
Yeah, man.
Because 2024 is our year.
Don't laugh at me.
Yeah.
It's a new year, and it's not a new me. Same,
Nope.
same goals get stacked.
Get fucking
Yup.
huge. Get huge and make
Same
money.
goals get stacked.
Yeah, dude.
And smoke
Now,
more weed.
Same
you know that thing every year that people get pissed off about it. I used to be the same thing, where I used to fucking hate New Year's resolutions, but now I'm like I kind of like changed my tune on it this year.
Yeah.
I don't
because-
care to see it.
Right?
Keep it to
Okay.
yourself.
Don't brag about
I
it.
changed my tune on it because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? If that's gonna like make or break somebody's motivation to even have a little
it-
progress
yeah.
anywhere, let them fucking have it.
Oh, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
They could have a huge breakthrough.
Just
'cause
saying.
they
Yeah,
said it
exactly.
and then
I used to be a fucking stickler about that like 2 years ago, and I'm like, you know what? If that, because a lot of people struggle setting goals, and just being motivated to do anything, and if it's something that small, then fucking go for it.
It's good to reinforce like goals, even if it
Yeah.
is at the start of the year. It's
Yeah.
good to just have that
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
some point.
And I think just bashing on New Year's resolution, even though like I used to do it a lot, it's just detrimental to people that want to change anything.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you kind of need them. It helps
Yeah.
everybody. The worst is seeing how many people change like really
time to get to
hardcore
37.
and then fall right back.
Yeah. No, I wish there
Yeah.
would be a little bit more effort put into it, maybe.
That's
But
the problem with New Year's resolutions because people talk about it and then they don't follow through with it.
Or they
And it's
over-buy
just a
in.
big joke.
Yeah.
The over
Or-
buy-in
yeah.
is the tough part too, where they over diet, over buy in too hard, and then they hate it the
I
whole
think
time.
I think a lot of people just don't really know how to set goals in general, apart from like health goals or fitness goals.
realistic goals.
Realistic,
too.
yeah. I think it's hard for a lot of people.
Well, because like people I like when people will be like, "Oh no, it's good to encourage like crazy goals." I'm like, to an extent though, because if you watch someone knowing that they're just setting themselves up for failure because it's not a tangible timeline, they'll just defeat themselves
Yeah.
in the process.
Great, yep.
So it's like if you're gonna do goals, like I don't know, I like monthly goals.
Yeah.
But on top of it, you be realistic with
Yeah.
not saying that like don't shoot for the fucking stars, shoot for the goddamn stars.
Yeah.
But if it's like way out of management, it's just like, all right, well,
I kind
Christ.
of like to tell people exactly what you just said because like I think once you start to like achieve goals and get those accomplishments and stack up those checking the boxes, winning weeks, and you're getting momentum. I think it's a lot easier to then set the bigger goals that scare you. But I think setting that big goal as the main goal right off the bat, a lot of that hinders a lot of people from even making any progress. You know what I'm saying?
Start
So
small.
yeah, exactly. And I think because there's so many people out on the internet that are to be like, yo, your goal should fucking scare you. Set that shit super, super high. But if you don't know how to set a goal and you don't know how to like break down achieving that goal, then that's going to be really fucking difficult.
Yeah.
In the business, we call those stretch goals.
Stretch goal. I like that.
In the business, huh?
Yeah.
Stretch goal.
In the business, you say?
Because you have your goal, like, hey, my goal is to do, whatever, lose
Yeah.
10 pounds. But my stretch goal, if like it, if I can really push,
Yeah.
is to lose 15.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
like you can make it a little audacious. How do
Yeah.
you say that? Audacious.
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 Shit, I don't know.
I don't know why that sounds.
Ambitious.
Oh God, we look stupid. Ambitious. That's what we were
Ambitious.
looking for.
Yep, there we go.
I was mixing it up with audacity.
God damn it. That is our
no,
recording
We're over
software.
here just making
You're-
up fucking words,
But
maybe not
you're-
agreeing with each other.
Your ambitious goal
yeah.
can be
Yeah.
out there, but you have the goals in between to kind
Yep.
of help you out.
And I think a lot of people should think of goal setting, not just one frame of thinking. It should be like, personal goals, and then maybe relationship goals, and then like a spiritual goal if you're into that. Things like that. Because I think
Yeah.
all those things can somehow like hold you together and kind of bind your overarching goal together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and find people who support them.
Yep.
Boom.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Welcome to the new year,
New Year,
bitch.
baby. There's our New Year talk.
Guys are
So
so smart.
Zach, what have you been up to?
Not really too much. Getting ready just to get into 2024 with a better mindset and just ready to fucking kill it.
Good
Like,
holidays.
Oh yeah, great holidays. Ate
Do
really
anything
good food.
special?
I ate way too much yesterday. I got a huge ass pizza.
Yeah,
We went
I
to
had
some,
pizza
like,
yesterday.
We went to some like small ass like Italian restaurant. I don't know where. I think it was in Wauwatosa
Okay.
somewhere.
Nice.
But
Yeah,
it
fine.
was pretty small. But it was really fancy and it smelled phenomenal.
Nice.
Any time that you go into an Italian restaurant and it smells like Parmesan, you're just like,
Oh.
the food here is phenomenal.
yeah.
Can I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you you said going into New Year, getting ready for it with a better mindset. How so? Like how have you been kind of
Honestly,
planning
dude,
that attack?
I think like one of my issues is like self destruction.
Okay.
I think
That's common with a lot of people.
It's like if you want to be good at something, you kind of like look into stuff too much, and you kind of like look at more of the faults than like the pros of things. So I'm just trying to like switch my mindset to look at more wins instead of like the losses. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah, baby.
Good, bro.
Always look forward, not
yeah,
backwards.
Always look, yeah. Because obviously you need to have critiques here and there, but you also need to like look at where you are and the progress that like you have made instead of just
what
like,
are losses? They're
You-
teaching moments.
Yes, I think it's really
Yeah.
important for people not to like what you just said, Zach.
Gotta lose.
Is for people not to have a win get to their head or a loss get to their head, and like realize both have a very important teaching lesson. You know?
Well,
Yeah.
you celebrate the wins.
Yep.
And then you use the losses as teaching moments. Okay, what did I do wrong?
Just because there's a
How
loss
can I be
doesn't mean
better?
you're a fucking failure. That
Right.
means if you're only a failure if you fucking stop giving up.
Right.
Because I'm not
Stop trying.
I'm not the type of person that like rides on like wins. I'm more of the person that
Right.
rides on losses, I guess, because it's always like something that's
Yeah.
like constantly like in your head. Like a win, you can like take it, appreciate it, and then move on.
Do you have
But,
a
like,
specific thing this year that you would consider like a loss?
bringing up my back? My back sucks,
And you didn't
and
do
it's a loss.
you didn't bring it up enough?
Not as much as I thought I would have liked to.
And it's a fucking loss.
And it's a loss.
Damn.
Hey, no, that's good. That's good. So,
Damn, that's something you would sit on.
Because that
then?
was a goal of like me like from last year.
Your
was to
back has
bring
come
my
up pretty
back.
good.
Yeah, but it needs to be better.
Well, yeah, it
needs to be
takes
thicker.
time.
I wanted to get thicker, but I didn't achieve that level of
Yeah.
thickness that I wanted to.
yeah, for sure. I get
Okay.
that.
So
But,
what's your
like-
goal for this year then?
Bring up thicker back. Honestly, just get bigger overall. I would
Okay.
like to hit 270 at least sub point this year.
I swear to fuck
Yes.
if you don't.
I know.
Fuck.
Dog, you
It's
haven't
going to
broke
happen.
234,
It's going to
happen.
235.
I'm
It pisses
36
me.
this
I'm
morning.
coming
Good,
with.
thank God.
36 this
At a
morning.
boy.
I'm coming with.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
are.
Let's take a ride, baby.
By the end of the year, we gotta
Uh-huh.
we
At
gotta
least,
sniff
like,
it.
even if like we don't end the year on 270, at some point of the year, have to hit that weight.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
At
I
some
think
point
it's
it's-
very. I think you can definitely do it, but I think it's going to be like with your work ethic, you'll totally be able to maintain 250.
yeah.
You know, and not dip
That's-
below it.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be 270 all year round.
No,
right.
I'm not saying I
And
do
for
either.
classic, we never would be able to.
But
Right.
like the amount of
Like
muscle,
men's physique, you can.
yeah, the new era.
Yeah. Okay. Open.
Okay, open. What was I talking about?
Bro, your face is so serious there.
just went straight.
Dog, he was,
What was I talking
He was
about?
stone cold right
Your
there.
goals, man. Your goals.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah. But yeah, no. 270 coming. 'Cause
Fucking
I
A
think
right, man.
The closer I get to 270, the closer like I'll be to like starting a prep.
I want to. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You know.
Speaking of
Speaking of, dun-dun-dun-dun.
3 days,
3
baby.
days.
go.
3 days.
What is your mindset
The
going
next
into
time we see
a
Nick,
prep? Like, what is your thought process preparing? Because I know,
Oh, dude,
I know
yeah.
people like take like I don't know the last week or two to like mentally prepare or whatever, or like do their thing. But so like, do you have something that kind of like
Right
locks
up-
you in?
Right off the bat, it was the past 8 days with my family.
Yeah.
That right there, I needed that so much. Because in prep, you know, your mind, especially near the end of prep, you can go quite a different places.
Right.
You know, positive and negative. And I've never been one to stray down that path in my mind, but I would hate to think like, man, I just spent the past 5-6 months and never spent the time I wanted to with my family before
Right.
prep. You know, I'd hate that feeling.
Right.
So that first and foremost, I needed to take care of that, and it's not because I lacked at it, but I just wanted to really solidify more of it for the year.
Right.
But I
Here
think
it is, guys. Enjoy it.
yeah,
It's going away.
I'm gone in a couple months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get shredded.
And I think mentally, I think how I do prepare is I get excited for a lot more structure.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that excites me so much to the point where I don't really have to psych myself out. Like, okay, it's time to lock in now. It's just like, yo, I'm gonna
You can
be in my groove.
You can see the light too.
Yes.
It's not like when you're just in off season and you
Yep.
don't know when you're going to compete again.
Yeah.
Where it's just there's no light at the end of the
Yep.
tunnel. You're just walking down the tunnel.
Right.
But now you just got a glimpse of the light.
Exactly.
And you're like, oh baby.
Yep.
Now we got something.
So I think those two things really solidify it, and then also knowing, that after prep, I have something to look forward to, which is going to be moving out of downtown, try to find somewhere else, like a condo or something.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger.
Fuck
Switch
yeah,
your
dude.
Instagram handle.
I don't
Change
know about that one.
baby.
I'm Justice IFBB Pro.
Underscore.
Oh my god. And then just having stuff after prep looking forward to.
Yeah.
Rally and I moving in potentially. That's gonna be really fucking exciting. So it's like those things, the success within the sport and physique development in general, how I look at it is, yes, we always, want to win if we're doing a prep. 100% that's the end goal. But like progression over time is the real success for anybody, I guess, you like listening. So I think having ways, as I'm in prep, having other areas that I know that I'm like, okay, I'm going to succeed here alongside of prep, that makes the entire process a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And seeing, okay, I'm not just succeeding throughout a prep, I'm succeeding in here, helps me mentally.
Yeah.
So I'd say I dragged the answer on, but yeah.
It's awesome.
That's
We're
exciting.
excited to see that. Yeah,
I'm
dude.
excited too,
We're
man.
pumped, dude.
But
So
I will
fucking
say
hype.
I am gonna miss the fucking snacks.
That's what I was
You'll
gonna
have to
say.
live through us.
The next snack time, Nick.
You have to live through.
Can you
us.
guys
Sounds terrible?
sit with me and imagine the next time that we will have snacks with Nick Justice?
Oh man.
I'm gonna guess. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, but there's gonna be 4 letters. in front of
the
it.
next time, yep.
IFBB
Oh, yeah.
Pro.
Hey,
Nick
hey,
Justice.
shut your mouth right now.
Eating snacks.
It
with
hasn't
us.
happened yet.
Will it into existence? It's happening.
That's why we're splurging before it happens.
That's why we got snacks.
it out now.
Speaking of which, let's fucking get into it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Zach,
I think Nick should start with the Chex Mix.
Yeah. You want to start
Yep.
with the Chex Mix?
I think Nick should start there.
Give her here.
Because everyone's gotten to try it a little bit.
Lance, how is your
Ooh, let me
vacation
restart that
while
quick.
we start that?
What's that?
How was your vacation while he opens that up?
Oh, dude, it was great.
Yeah.
Christmas, my parents definitely spoiled me a lot this year.
Yeah.
They went, we're supposed to have like a budget every year, and I know for a fact my mom went well above mine.
Oh,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
that's good, man.
Yeah, dude, it was cool. They go all out for the holidays, and it was nice to see everyone.
Got
So it
tons
was
of
a good time.
snacks from it too.
Tons of snacks.
You guys have the best snacks.
I came back with like 20 pounds of ground venison too. That was
Cool.
the best part
Sick.
by far.
Nuts.
Dude, they knocked down 6 this year between my
Damn.
dad and my sister's boyfriend.
God, I wish someone
And
in my
8
family was. hunting
you
all
can
the time.
come, motherfucker.
I know.
We
I know,
have
I know.
stands.
I want to. I'm just saying. I wish someone in my family was hunting when I'm
Taco
not.
flavored Chex Mix, just to
Dog.
clarify what Nick's about to try, but it has bugles in there. We've got twisted honey barbecue pretzels.
So good.
We've got pepper jack Ritz bites in there. Dude, it's like the ultimate snack.
Yeah.
Damn.
All day.
It wins the contest.
All day. You think so?
It's so good.
All day. You could just eat the whole box.
I will, thank you.
Yeah. Dude, go to work. It's so good.
Oh my god.
The last time
Yeah.
I saw that, it was 3/4 full. And then that's what survived till this day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was I over? Friday? No, Saturday.
He had some. I had some. You had some. Yeah, Nick's
was-
now having some.
This is stuff your mom made, right?
So
Yeah,
fucking-
homemade.
Bro.
Homemade. So what she does is she does like Chex Mix, but she does her own stuff in there, and that's where you get like the hot Cheetos because every year we'll request like maybe a new ingredient or
Oh,
something.
that's fun.
And then she'll take a big bucket, like a bunch of sticks of butter, and then she'll throw like taco seasoning and like different like spices on it.
Yeah.
Stir it in, bake the Chex Mix, and then pour the hot butter glaze with the taco seasoning over the Chex Mix. Shake it up in a bowl and then rebake it so the actual seasoning and butter soak into the Chex Mix.
Yeah, okay.
God.
It's a 3-step process, but I told her, dude, she could start a fucking business with that
She
shit.
could.
Yeah,
she really
dude.
could.
Like,
Imagine
I
if she
tell
did-
her all the time.
Like she could do all the different seasons.
Dude, in school,
She could do, like,
junior
ranch
year, we had to
seasoning.
do an entrepreneur class, and everyone had to like have their own little business. And I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, if I charge like $2 a bag of this Chex Mix at this amount, I'm like,
Oh,
with the
yeah.
amount of ingredients that you have to actually buy, I'm like, I can turn, because the key was to show all your expenses and then turn profit. Dude, I won the entire contest. I sold $400 of her Chex Mix in
What?
2 days at school.
No way.
$400.
No way.
That's an
$400.
easy $2. It's like chips.
$400.
I walked around because you know how many kids just love nibbling on snacks in class.
yeah.
Are you kidding
I
me?
just walked
I was
around
eating
in
all
my
day.
backpack and I just had bags of it in Ziplocs with like the exact amount in each one.
Wow.
And I was just selling them. Like people would be like, "I'll just give you $10." I'd be like, "All right, here's a couple bags."
Dude.
Like
Yeah.
a drug
That's
dealer.
awesome.
I told my
You're
mom.
a
I
drug
came home
dealer.
and I'm like, "Dude, you could sell this like to every bar as like a bar snack."
You're a Chex Chex Mix.
Tell me that wouldn't fucking go to town at like
No,
you're
it
just
would.
sitting
She
watching
could do those-
watching a Brewers game, having a beer, fucking.
She could do those vendors like
Yeah,
at
dude.
markets. She could set up a tent.
She does.
People would
She
buy
did
the
a
shit out of
Buffalo
that.
Ranch one last year too.
Really?
Oh man.
Yeah, she did Frank's buffalo sauce with like
Oh,
butter
no
and then ranch
way.
powder
Dude,
seasoning.
there's a huge
Stirred it
market
in.
is like having some sort of like food truck style item.
Yeah.
Snacks go crazy, dude. We live in
Snacks
an
go
unhealthy
crazy.
world in America.
Fucking 2 girls from my high school just got picked up by Pfizer. They're
Oh.
the tater tot company. Remember
Really?
when we saw the tater tots there? The huge like ball ones. That's their company, and that they
No
started
shit.
as a food truck in just Milwaukee. And
wild.
people loved just tater tots so much, and they do different styles of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
You guys think a breakfast food truck would be banging?
yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I bet
Oh, dude,
there has
imagine
to be.
breakfast burritos, just like fucking.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
can pick eggs and bacon,
Steak,
eggs and sausage.
egg, sausage. Yeah,
dude, I feel like that's like people got to tap into that shit, man.
Yeah,
Go to
cheddar
Black
cheese,
Bean.
jalapeno,
Yep.
or
Hash browns in
yeah.
there.
Oh,
You could just do like a Subway
take a
style.
McDonald's hash brown, you mash it up with
Oh,
one of
yeah.
those metal like tools.
Oh,
you
yeah.
fucking
Dude, those things are
scramble
so
it in.
cool.
Oh, it's like a
Yeah.
Chipotle, but for like breakfast.
Yeah.
That'd
Dude.
be sick.
Love breakfast.
Side business, boys.
Oh yeah.
We could. Because
Delete it. Magic. Damn, that's good. Anyway,
Magic.
does anybody else want some?
Oh yeah.
I knew he
Okay.
was gonna
Pass it.
fuck it.
Yeah, we don't have any real snacks to rate this week. We're just rating.
My mom's snacks.
We owe my mom an apology.
We
Why?
do.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Um,
I feel horrible.
I feel so.
we
bad.
rated her muffins, and we should not have done that. They are a 10 out of 10, and
They are a
apologize.
10 out of 10.
For us to even be,
How dare we?
remotely think that
I
was
see.
okay.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really fucking good.
She was
They're incredible.
sad that we
I
didn't
rated them a
rate
10
them
out of 10.
10s out of 10 because we were too harsh.
Oh,
You were the only one. You're like, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's a
100%.
baked good from my mom.
yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
and
right.
then Lance was like,
Same.
we have to rate her.
Good, good, good.
I'm so sorry.
I'm still in your mom's good side.
Yeah, you're the only one. The rest
Yes.
of us, the rest of us were not.
She's a shrine of Nick in her closet.
She immediately.
When he
knew
turns
our
pro,
goodness.
it's just a cutout of him, like a life-size sticker in your living room. You're like, Mom, what the fuck?
Get him out of here.
You bring them home with you hitting his side chest.
Yeah, that's what we'll need to do. But anyways,
This shit's hilarious.
what else? I had a hold on. So I'm stealing this from Hostile a little bit, but I wanted to bring it up with you guys.
What's up?
The 2023 like awards that we want to give. So like most improved bodybuilder that we saw, and then like things like that. MVP of the season. You guys want to do that?
Yeah, let's
Would-
do that shit. Yeah,
Just like
I'm thinking.
because we watched a lot of bodybuilding this year.
Yeah,
A lot of it.
So most
This is a
improved.
good year for
Starting
bodybuilding.
with
Most improved,
who's the
yeah.
most
Regan
improved?
Grimes.
You think Regan Grimes?
Regan Grimes.
What do you think?
He got huge. Made a massive jump at the O.
yeah. He
Made
oh, man,
a
he was-
massive jump at the O.
I mean,
Yeah,
you got
what did he
Regan,
jump to?
boys. You got Regan Grimes. You got Andrew Jack.
I
You
was
got
just
fucking
gonna say,
Crizzo.
Andrew Jack.
You got
Andrew Jack.
Third at the Arnold. Fuck you mean?
yeah, bro.
Crizzo,
He went
yeah.
off. And at
I don't
the
know. I thought
Olympia.
he could have damn near taken second or first or made a real
Samson,
stab at
6
it.
to
I was gonna
third.
say
Yup,
Samson.
exactly.
Samson
Sixth
made, I'll
to
say
third.
Samson,
Samson
made bigger
6 to
jumps.
third and a winning Arnold.
Dude, exactly. Fuck.
Samson for
He
sure.
won
I was
another
going to say
show.
there.
He won like a couple shows this year.
Yeah, and
He
now
won like
this,
4.
No.
and he's doing the Arnold.
Could you
both
say
Arnolds.
Yeah.
what's his name? The white dude, the super white crew.
Oh.
Crizzo?
Crizzo.
Crizzo,
Could
oh,
you
yeah.
say he's in there?
Yeah,
with his
I threw him in
development?
there.
He
Oh,
put
for
on
sure.
some serious
Yeah.
size this year.
And he could finally get conditioned too.
Because I'm not thinking of
Yeah.
just like winning awards. I'm thinking of like actual physical development. Of
No,
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yep.
So
So who
that's
do you
why I
think?
went Regan. Yeah,
Andrew had to like develop physically.
but he's been big. But he's been big.
Who do you guys think then? Who-
I think
I'm
Andrew.
going Regan.
Can we settle on one?
I'll say Andrew. I mean, we can all have our own.
I don't like that.
No, we gotta do a podcast one. We gotta do a podcast
Yeah,
one.
we gotta come to a conclusion.
Fuck, dude, this is hard.
I would go with
Not gonna
Samson.
lie.
I would go with Samson if that's one that you guys were thinking because he did fucking just get huge.
He showed up on the scene.
And
Ooh.
he popped off each time. You could say even Derek Lunsford. I mean, dude,
Ooh.
what
Did win the
he
Olympia.
did at the O was incredible.
Yeah.
Not only did he win
He
the
went
O,
from second
he
to
beat
first, though.
he beat
Yeah.
he beat a better Hottie than previous year winning. Because I thought Hottie brought a better package this year than when he won it last year. Derek's lat development, glute development, hamstring development, and the conditioning won. Because Derek got bigger. Derek put
Yeah,
on
for sure,
serious
for
size
sure.
in his lats.
There's the new
If
tissue.
you look at like the before and after, that back double bicep got fucking nasty.
You see that video of him like doing that weird thing with his back on that lat
crazy,
machine?
dude.
He like
I hated that he
shrugs
was doing
and
that.
then
Because I think that's why
rides it,
Hottie was so
and I'm
pissed.
just like, Jesus, it looks
Hey.
like a wave.
He's huge,
like a
dude.
big tide.
And look
I
at
know,
his
I hate when he
waist.
does it. I'm
Look
like,
at
we
that
get it.
waist.
So,
Crazy.
so are we going with Samson?
I would go with Samson if that's who you got. If we had to come to a team consensus,
I think I'd go with
with where
Samson.
you guys voted. I would
go
But
with
are we
Samson.
doing? But okay, I would too. But are we doing an award for most potential
Most
in the
potential?
2024 season?
I didn't have.
Ooh. So
'Cause
when
he
you-
would be on that list, too.
When you say most potential, do you mean most potential to actually come in and win an overall title, or do you mean actual placing jumps of development?
I didn't say that yet, or I didn't have that one on here, but we can.
Because that's what
Let's
I was.
just go
I
off
was
your
just
I'm
list.
just
Let's
doing
go off your list.
2023
Yeah,
awards
let's
because
go off
most
your list.
potential for
We're getting
2024.
so deep.
You're
in
over
this.
there like.
So we're
"God
doing
damn it."
Samson.
Yep, Samson. We're doing
Samson,
that.
I get.
All right, next one.
Stay
Hold
safe
on,
with
let me
hostile.
write that down. Coach of the year.
Hani.
That's a great
Hani.
one. That's a great one.
Hani.
Yeah, but okay.
Hani.
Let's not look at just one show.
Hani.
Let's look at
Dave
the
Palumbo.
entire.
Hani. It wasn't just one show, dude. The packages that he brought were outstanding.
Okay, what shows?
But he has
Huh?
like,
Okay,
The
what
biggest
other
one.
What other shows?
The biggest one.
Okay, but
Dude, not gonna lie, I couldn't list any other one that he had an athlete in.
Otherwise,
don't
I think
think
if
he
you're
does.
going to
I wanna
say
look at
coach of the
more
year,
like-
most developed, Cam.
you think Cam?
Well, with what he's done, he had that one dude come in the classic division and place really well. He
Yeah.
got a bunch of
I would
pro
say
cards.
Cam's definitely up there.
Yeah, but I would say coach of the
Cam,
year.
Matt.
I would personally vote Hani.
Honestly, I'm just gonna put the entire like Team Jansen team in
Cam
there.
Jansen in general. Yeah.
They count as one.
Yeah, you got a bunch of hot dogs getting shot out of a cannon at your face right now.
Yeah, he is.
Did you see their stats?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no,
Did
they're
you
crazy.
see that shit?
I
He's
still
gonna-
think
he's gonna
Hani's
clip it.
coach of the year.
Send
I
it to
still
Cam.
think Hani's coach of the year.
Who else? Not Milo.
No.
Hey, not gonna lie, I'm with Lance. 24 Olympia titles is insane.
Dude, and the
Come on.
the packages
he's
that
kinda
were
like-
Talking
brought.
about this
He's
year,
kinda like a
though?
Belichick, like-
Are we talking about this year?
Because
Because if we're going like
'Cause it's not
the
just-
entire career,
Yeah.
then yeah, Hani by like.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
fine
even
mile.
if we had to say coach of the year, I mean, I still think because, dude, like, look, he brings the he wins O's, and not only does he win O's, his guys that win improve, and they improve drastically. Like, Chris even made big strides in some of his shots, even though he's still so fucking lights out. Look at what Derek did. Like I said, I think Hottie brought a better package, even at this year's O, than he did last year's. I think Derek just made leaps and bounds of, like, tissue development along with the conditioning that was brought.
He did.
I think I can go with Hani because he's just the best.
Yep.
He is.
So like,
But otherwise, like I said, I would say Cam, like when you look at like if you were talking not just overall best, but then if you talk development and growth, Cam by a mile.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
dude,
talking,
he's
like-
picking up and he's getting some big name
the
guys.
way
I mean,
I'm thinking of it,
he got
it's just,
blessing,
like,
dude.
the
Huge.
season, like the entire year, like what did the entire year look
Yeah.
like?
Who do you want?
Consistently like up there.
Well, that's the term of development, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like as time has grown, he keeps showing up to big events and doing
And
really
if you
well.
think about it, another very good what's it called accolade from Hani this year was having the first ever 212 Olympian
That was
win open. So that's a massive accolade within
huge.
itself
That's
too.
Huge.
Exactly.
And look
And
at
that's growth.
And look at the development too, like of Derek. You know what I mean? Like he got so good, dude. That's gonna be such. Like that's why Samson's exciting because his size and structure and conditioning
Yeah.
is so cool. But what Derek brings is gonna be so hard to beat because people are like, oh well, next year someone's gonna make a big jump. It's like, dude, look at how much he jumped in one
He's
year.
gonna get
Yep.
better.
Look at dude. Like,
Should
look
get
at if
better.
you think you're gonna bring, you gotta still get better than that.
Yep.
And that is still young and improving.
Very true.
Derek's not that old. Dude.
Very true.
So we're
Very
going
true.
Hani?
Like he's got some serious years to put on some size,
Yeah.
and the symmetry is just.
I think he'll tie
He's
Jay.
wild.
We're going Hani here, eh?
We're
Yeah,
going Hani?
yeah.
I think
Okay.
he'll tie Jay.
Cam most developed. Honorable mention.
Okay.
most consistent.
Most what do you mean, like
Samson,
in
bro.
shows? Samson. Yeah,
Samson fucking won every one of them.
Yeah,
Well,
and
except
and he
Olympia,
got
but-
better at every show he went to.
Dude, that's
too.
just that's yeah.
I'd go Samson.
I mean,
with
there's
that.
a lot of bodybuilders, bro, that have been really consistent.
What's that?
Chris never doesn't win.
The
That's
King.
just expected at this
Yeah.
The
point.
King.
I don't know,
What
dude.
was,
There's
what
but
was
there's
that
also
question?
a lot
The most
of
consistent.
there's a lot of other.
consistent.
You know who brought some really good consistency to shows
Roman
and got
Fritz.
developed? I was gonna say, what's his name? Antonio.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
His conditioning,
he's
he
good.
just kept getting harder at all the shows he was going to.
I would say Roman Fritz is more consistent because he was
think so?
competing show after show.
He did
after
a
show,
ton
and
of shows.
Insanely fucking
How do you
peeled every
handle
time.
that?
I don't know.
Doing it.
How does
I don't
your,
know.
How does your
Just
body
fucking-
handle that?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
People
How
are
do
just
you
built
just
different.
keep re-peaking and re-peaking? Like, it's got to be so tiresome on the body.
That's what I think, dude. Yeah.
Some people just don't.
Why
give a
not?
fuck.
I just.
He just
do
loves
you think
it.
he just
Yeah.
did? He say if he did it just to kind of bring some revenue in?
No, he
No,
just
he just said
did
he
it because he
likes to
fucking
compete.
He just loves
it.
to.
Yeah.
Man, fucking props to him because that is a. I
Roman
ca-
Fritz is crazy, bro.
You could just fucking go into an off season after winning a pro show and just try to get as big as
Right,
you could if you
right.
wanted. Good for him. That's
But
crazy.
yeah, they're competitors, dude. Just like
Yeah,
Samson says,
yeah.
like I'm here to compete.
They're
I'm
like
gonna fucking compete.
they're like any other athlete
Yeah.
because people used to give Ian shit for that and he's like, dude, I'm here to win some fucking
Exactly,
money, dude.
exactly.
Yeah, win a show.
Next one.
Dexter won a ton back.
Oh
then.
yeah, bros.
What?
I
Wait,
miss
wait,
him.
are we
I
gonna
miss,
say-
I miss him.
Did he win 50 shows?
Yeah,
That's fucking
What
crazy.
are we gonna say
fucking
for most consistent?
Who do you guys want?
Are we doing Samson?
Oh yeah.
Or can we not double
No,
pick?
we had
No,
that.
we'll do
No,
Samson.
we can. You can
Yeah.
win multiple
Okay.
awards if you
Yeah.
deserve it. You
All right,
deserve it.
all right.
Next one, most peeled.
That was peeled. Though.
Derek.
Yeah,
Derek.
that's why you won.
Derek, dude.
Those glute lines.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bro, but I'm not gonna lie. This is taking nothing away from Derek. I'm thinking of some of the other smaller guys at the Olympia who are like obviously they're not gonna win top 10, but like Roman Fritz considerably more peeled than Derek.
Yeah.
You know, like no bullshit.
Antonio was too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, bro.
He comes.
I'm
in
gonna pull him
peeled.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
gotta
said that.
see something
pull it
before
up.
I make a
It
statement
sucks
on that.
that we don't have the fucking TV.
God damn it!
Take some of these away from me.
So good, isn't
Pass
it?
him back over here. We're all just going around the table.
So good. Dude.
I can't help it. That's got it's
It's so good.
got
So much
something on
flavor.
it. Yeah, very much so.
God damn it! I wish we could pull it up on the
Ah, I
screen
don't
so
have
bad.
any fucking reception.
What do you think of the guy that plays the Reacher being Batman? What's his
Did he
name?
get it?
I don't know, but what do you guys think?
We already talked about this.
Yeah, but was it on the podcast or was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
I just, I
He's gonna be a
can't,
hunk
his
of meat.
acting's so bad.
Well, Zach, do you listen to all the podcast episodes?
I must have not listened to that one. Do you?
I have been now. Yeah,
Yeah, happened now.
yeah. I'm like 6 in a row.
That should go.
Hey,
6 in a row.
we're doing something. Most peeled.
Derek.
I could.
Yeah, I'll say Derek. Yeah.
I don't think he was.
No.
What do you mean? Did you see his hamstrings and glutes?
What the fuck are we talking about right now, dude?
The fuck you
Pull,
saying
pull
over
up
there,
Roman
boy?
Fritz.
Pull up a back double on that
Yeah,
shot, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pull up a
You
lat
can't.
spread
You
too,
won't find
back.
skin on him, dude.
Side poses.
I'm going to Derek first.
fucking.
Bro, there's a lot of bodybuilders that are crazy fucking peeled.
There are like low key like bodybuilders though that come in like crazy conditions
Yeah.
though.
I would say Antonio for that one then maybe because dude, when he would pull it in on a back double, it was
That's
crazy.
what I'm saying. He looked.
But dude,
Or Ross.
but dude,
We're
Derek-
forgetting about Ross,
Yeah.
bro.
No,
Ross
his
is
back was
crazy.
soft though.
Oh
That's-
yeah, true.
I'm sticking
No.
with Derek, bro.
Derek's back was like not as peeled.
What are you
as
talking about, dude?
What?
That's crazy.
What do you mean?
Crazy.
What do you mean?
It is crazy. But it's
You see Roman? See Roman Fritz?
Wait for it.
all right. Let's just go check out real quick. So
Ronnie?
you're putting one in for Roman.
Yeah, I'll put one in for Roman.
Okay, let's take it. Let's take
Honorable
a beat.
mention.
Yeah,
Fucking. Okay.
they're both peeled though.
Where was
He
his?
is dry.
Where was his Olympia shot?
Did he do the Olympia this year?
I just looked it up.
did
you
Roman do
have it?
the.
Or no, that's what I would do. Sorry.
Um,
Yeah, he did the Olympia this year.
Do you know what he placed?
Like last.
No, that's Mr.
Well, one of
Big.
the last.
Video.
This one?
Top right. No. Other way.
Which one?
Yep.
This one.
I want to see what it looks like.
Okay. All right. So this is him doing a back.
Oh my god.
Derek's glute lines, I feel like are still deeper.
Yeah, Derek.
This isn't during the. Well, I guess it's.
No, Derek still, because Derek's got way more tissue.
Jesus Christ.
It's impressive though.
Yeah, but we're talking about most peeled, not most tissue.
Yeah, but I'm saying
also
like, I'm
peeled.
saying the glute lines are deeper though, so he's more shredded with more tissue.
I want to see Tonio.
I'm thinking
Tonio
overall though.
might.
I'm not. But I think we're pinpointing too much as like little like snipers right now. I'm thinking overall
Yeah, we are looking.
Don't
into
we got to
this.
think like snipers?
because even I also
I want to
too-
think like Marky Mark.
Also too. Also too, bro. Roman Fritz shows like his European shows before the Olympia. Those are his best looks.
Antonio, otherwise, that's fucking crazy. Yeah,
That's pretty nuts.
yeah, dude.
those.
It's exactly what I said. The back double, baby.
Tonio, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna give it to Tonio. I'm gonna give it to Tonio.
He's dude. He was hard as
I'm giving it to Tonio. Tonio, bro.
wow.
Whoa.
Zach's over there like I don't like.
He's small. I could be bigger than him.
I think I could beat him.
I say we give it to I don't know.
Antonio.
Antonio?
Let's give it to Antonio.
All right.
Antonio, we'd love to have you on the pod.
Biggest influence in bodybuilding
Chris
this year.
Bump.
C-bomb by a mile.
That's what I figured.
You are just crunching into that mic, young man.
Rookie of the year.
The Neckzilla,
Nick
dude.
Justice.
No, yeah.
Neckzilla.
Neckzilla?
He won his pro card and then got a third, dude.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dude,
He beat some
and
open pros.
And he got an invite to the Arnold.
Yeah,
away.
dude.
Right away.
Him, he has freak factor like no fucking other.
Yeah, very
What's
good
his-
point.
What's
You
his
think
name?
he can beat
Neckzilla's
Rami? You think he can beat
huge.
Rami? You think he can beat Rami?
No. Rami's got more separation.
His legs are the
by far.
biggest.
Not
on
this
stage.
year, but down the road, yeah.
Dude, I don't.
If he has that
he's
much
young,
tissue
right?
already, what could he put on?
It took him 5
He
years.
doesn't need
What
to put on
could he
anything
put on?
else.
But I'm
He just
saying,
needs upper body,
but
but
I'm
he just
saying,
needs
what if
condition.
he keeps getting bigger?
Not gonna lie, I feel like he's kind of like no bullshit. He
looks
might, I
too
feel like he's a
straight. He
lazy
needs-
bodybuilder,
He needs bigger lats.
You think so?
bro. He can't get conditioned. Dog, his legs have zero
He's
lines in
huge.
He
them.
could
But
be like
he's
a Hassan.
huge. He's huge though, dude.
I don't know. I
His
just feel like
legs are
I just
bigger
feel
than
like he
he's
get
prepped
way.
enough.
His
He's
legs
never
are
prepped.
That's what
bigger
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
But
his
he's-
legs
but
are bigger than
To know that
anyone's on
he's that
stage.
size,
Not Rami.
this early,
That young.
yeah.
28, I think.
It took him
No,
5
25.
years.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They showed a picture of him in like 2019, and then this year, and he was a skinny kid,
Yeah.
and now he's like
A
330 pounds.
Yeah. So him.
I
him.
would say, yeah.
Splash of the year,
Neckzilla,
dude.
baby.
Yeah, he's
What's
scary.
his name? You guys remember what his actual
Oh,
name is?
dude, no, Fuad knows. Says it all the time. How do I not remember
Fuck,
this?
I'll just put Neckzilla.
Fuck, let's just put Neckzilla.
Fuck it.
Everyone will know who we're
We
talking
know
about.
who we're
though,
talking
dude.
about. Nick.
Zilla. Jump that shit down.
Best supplement company.
You got signed.
Fucking hostile.
I'd probably
Nice.
say, yeah.
I'm saying hostile.
Hostile.
I don't
how
give a
about
fuck about anyone.
Flavor Gang and Bashmouth and Inspire and
They're not supplements.
Pivot? No,
They're not
I know.
supplements, but
I'd say
great
yeah.
brands.
But we love you guys.
I've never had it. I've had the pre-workout.
MVP of the season.
What does that mean?
Kind of like the best overall bodybuilder.
C-bum. He had a year, dude. He's having a kid. He won another O.
He's,
He's the biggest athlete in the world.
Inside and
I
outside?
love him.
What are you
I love
just
him
chomping
so
over there?
much.
Are we talking inside and outside of bodybuilding?
You gonna
Yeah,
say-
I would agree. Because that's insane.
Yeah, what he's done is just nuts. He just
Okay,
keeps
but what-
getting bigger.
What about any other guys? Any other guys?
Yeah.
No, because no one else is doing it at that level.
Okay. Jeez.
Yeah, Jesus.
Not gonna lie, because I'm taking MVP also
You
as
really like him, huh?
one of the best. Like,
Well, no, I'm just trying to think. Like when you think of
Ambassadors for the
MVP,
sport, too.
I
Yeah,
think of the
yeah.
best.
Well,
Like what
he
he's
ha-
doing is just. It's like
I'm thinking
Social
of
you don't
media
want to
has
ride his
changed.
dick, but it's not riding the dick. You're just acknowledging the
Dave
fact that
Palumbo
he is
does.
bigger than
Yeah.
bodybuilding.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with
The
Lance.
dude's at 23 million Instagram followers bodybuilding.
The guy should have an energy drink company.
Yeah, dude. What a
I don't
fucking
drink Diet Coke. I drink.
what a
Bum
fucking
Energy.
clown for
I
that
was
one, dude.
Dying, bro.
The whole world was like, "What?"
Got him in the news.
I wonder how
People
many
didn't even know
fucking-
who he was.
I
but
bet they
just-
lost clients.
I bet Palumbo 100% lost
They
clients.
probably lost a lot
yeah.
after that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
That's it. Unless you guys have any other that you can think of.
Ooh, best arms.
Ooh, yeah.
Best arms.
Let's do
Okay, so we got Nick Walker. We have fucking.
Nick Walker,
We got Justin Shire.
best
we got
Nick Walker.
Yeah, I would say.
Nick Walker.
No, who else? Fuck.
I'm gonna go Nick.
No, dude, I don't know Andrew.
His peaks
Andrew
are
Jack's got some
Andrew
crazy
Jack.
I'm
arms.
still gonna go
Yeah.
Nick because Nick beats him.
Rizzo.
Rizzo's
got
arms
some
are crazy arms.
too, dude.
I'm going to go Rizzo.
Really?
Yeah.
You keep eating that Chex Mix.
I will.
It's making him.
Okay, no.
He's quick over there with it.
Listen
When
to
he's
the crunch.
munching and happy.
Look at the bowl.
Oh, he's so happy.
Yeah, it's so good.
Do you guys have any
Want that
other?
bugle?
Honestly,
so
I'm
good.
gonna
They're
I'm
so
gonna go
good.
with Nick. I'm gonna go with Nick.
There aren't his arms are wild.
We have to come to a consensus.
arms.
Zach,
Nick.
can you come to Nick?
Yeah, I said Nick.
Okay.
Can you come to Nick?
All right. Best? Well, I was gonna say best back. It's
Derek.
Derek.
No, wait.
Honorable mention Regan.
Wait.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Regan's got crazy lats.
Yeah, but not. You
I
can't
bet he
go
does a bunch
Derek
of
to him.
barbell RDLs to get those lats too.
He might.
Probably.
He's got some big wheels.
Yeah.
He needs bigger quads though.
Who, Derek?
No, Regan.
Okay, so honorable mention for back is dude. I'd say Samson.
I would agree. Samson's got a crazy back. It's
Or
very-
Hottie, because Hottie's second.
Brandon
Hottie.
Curry. Yeah, Hottie.
Hottie.
Yeah.
I love Hottie's
Hottie.
back.
I was
I'd
just
say
thinking
Hottie.
of an insane lat spread. I'd go Brandon. His like middle lat thickness. Brandon Curry's.
Somebody, oh man,
He's got some wild lats
somebody,
when he
somebody
opens
that
up.
did disappoint this year was Brandon Curry.
Yeah, people thought he was just not
Not
as
even gonna lie,
conditioned as we thought he
Nick
would be.
Walker's back double wasn't bad.
It's crazy. He's
Just-
getting
yeah.
good. He's just getting
It's
so
getting
dense.
good.
He's getting so dense.
Last spread still needs work, but the back double looks nuts.
Just so we can get one of them in there, let's best men's physique, Ryan Terry.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
the
yeah.
people's champ this
Yeah.
year, dude.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well
And
deserved.
no more men's physique. We're done.
Yeah, no
now,
more.
now back to open.
I love
All right,
Done with that
guys
dumb
had your,
shit.
you guys had your fucking shot.
That's what I was gonna say. Just so we could get them one award, we have
Dude,
to
they're
make one.
huge.
What?
Those guys are mad.
Yeah, but just
So big, bro.
they get drowned out by the like sea bums and
They do.
the big boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's a different world.
What about best?
Best chest. Hottie.
What?
We're gonna break down the entire physique. Best rear delts.
Best cock, dude.
Best glutes.
Best adductors.
Probably
Out of nowhere, we go to the wellness line. Why they asked?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for James Hollingshed to come back this year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
He's up,
excited.
dude.
He's
Yeah.
been getting big.
Dude, he could do really well at the Arnold.
Huge.
It's gonna be fun to see him.
Yep.
come in.
Huge.
She's just got to come in shape.
He's
Speaking
gonna-
of
he's
the
gonna
Arnold,
be
did
a-
you guys get your tickets?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I did.
I got him.
too.
I'm ready.
What?
Got a boy.
You said you
When
got
is
the
the
VIP
Arnold?
one?
Yeah.
March
Let's
1st
just
to
do
the
it.
3rd.
Just fucking do it.
Damn.
We got
okay.
it last year, and what did we get last year? We got.
The silver package.
I'm saying, but us three got to go down together because he's
Yeah.
gonna be with Hostile.
oh yeah, that's
we
right.
should
You
just
guys
both-
are
Unless I leave early to go down there, and we could all be down there for like
Ooh.
5 days.
Do we really
Maybe.
want to be in Ohio for 5 days?
Yeah, it's a fucking blast.
I was just thinking go down Friday, Saturday, Sunday though,
Yeah.
or just
Oh.
Friday, Saturday.
How long is the Arnold? 3 days or 5 days?
No, I think it's only
3.
2.
Oh,
Oh,
thought
I
it
think
was
it's
3.
Thursday through
I was
Sunday.
just gonna take off Friday and then we could do.
I was just gonna do the days that bodybuilding's happening.
I see. I
You
see.
want to see the big dogs?
I just
I
want to see
see.
the boys.
Oh, do you just want to do Saturday?
Last
I know
year's
I'm
was
doing
wild,
Friday,
bro.
so prelims and then
We
Saturday.
could. Hey, what
We're
we
not
could
prelim,
do?
yeah.
We
Maybe.
could do 4 days.
Maybe.
Because the VIP passes, I think it was $2.99 or $3.99,
$2.99.
and you just get Expo. It just includes everything.
We could do 4
not that
days,
bad,
and the
dude.
day before, because I'll be at the booth for 2 days. We could record a pod the day before.
That's cool too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, last year me and Zach bought our tickets on the drive to Ohio.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
The
We
day
got 'em,
before.
though. We
Don't
got
stress
'em.
me out
It was
like
close.
that.
Dude, it was, and we had good seats too.
We had great seats.
We had
the seats
awesome
were
seats.
awesome.
I
Like,
bought
we were
'em.
on the side, but like we were
Yep.
close enough to where you could like see.
That you didn't have to look
you guys-
at the screens.
Did you guys get the
fuck.
VIP packages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it was
so
awesome.
sick. The,
So
the
I'm glad I did
finals
that.
were fucking insane.
If you guys don't
The
come,
venue was
Aaron's coming.
wild.
Someone's coming with me.
Rally really wants to come, and I
I'm
want her to
going.
come.
I told Aaron's like, I'll go if the guys don't go, because I was like, I don't know if they're gonna go.
Yeah.
You guys got to come.
They're coming.
Lance was like,
Lance,
I thought we were just going to
You
the
guys just keep fucking looking at me. I can
Yeah,
feel you
because
both glazing.
no,
You're the one. You're the one.
Every
hey,
time.
hey, no, because how many times have we heard this? How many times have we heard this? Man, I just got to go to more of these shows, man. Like I got to go to
do
the
it.
Olympia.
You've
we
gotta
got to
been to the
have
Arnold.
we got to have trips together. And
Trips,
then
trips
the
are
moment-
good. Trips.
This is the trip.
trips.
These are the
This
fun
is the
trips.
trip.
This is a
Because
road
he's
trip.
going to be the only one in prep.
All right, how
The rest
much?
of
How
us
much
can
is
just
it?
go have
How
fun.
much is it?
$3.99, and then we'll just
$2.99.
fight.
I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was
whatever,
$2.99.
one of them. I can't remember. What do you mean one? $4.99.
So sick of
And
spending
then we just
money.
we'll find a cheap Airbnb or find out which hotel it's at, and
Yeah.
find just we'll
Ours is
split
cheap,
it.
dude. We
All right,
stayed in the
all right.
hood.
Just for one
All right,
night.
all right. You go off work Friday?
Yeah. Because Friday's is the
Okay.
Zach did the Airbnb last year, and we showed up and we were like driving.
That's a good day's
Good
usage.
side of
Yeah.
town.
That's a good day's
We
usage.
go through part of
Yeah.
a hood. We get to a little bit better side of town. We go through another hood, and there's our Airbnb. We're we're in the
When in
we're on the
March?
balcony that night, fucking smoking. It's like 1 a.m. and we hear a helicopter, and there's like homeless people walking around, gang members fucking walking around.
Yeah, dude, we were like across the street from the fucking bad side.
Yeah, dude. So
it was
then
good, and then it was bad.
we
Like,
saw
across the street.
we saw a fucking helicopter with a spotlight, and then we're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what side of town are we on? We look at it, we're like, what side of town, or what's the bad side of Columbus? Franklin. Where are we at? Franklin.
Good.
And I'm like,
Good.
motherfucker, dude.
good. It's good for you. You can't-
I
What,
like
Lance?
seeing it. I like seeing the.
no, don't do it, dude.
I like seeing that
Don't
shit.
do it.
What is he doing?
No. No.
What's that asshole doing?
Nothing. Because you don't need to see it.
Is it detrimental?
No, it's just March 1st. It's a great day.
He goes, what else is on that day? And he clicks on it. And I go, no.
Yep, I'm done.
Nick goes, oh.
I know.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'll ever do the Arnold, actually.
Oh, my God.
That's fun.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
No,
too
he
good.
behaves. He's a good boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That had me dying.
So I had written down, we're moving past bodybuilding. Congrats to all the D2 award winners.
Yep.
C-Bum, basically, we love you. Derek, we love you. Samson, we love you.
You guys are crazy. Thank you for your
Honey,
entertainment.
coach us all, please.
No.
Yeah.
Robot, did you guys see the robot at Tesla
Yeah.
attack the
Killed
human?
that person or something?
Yeah.
Killed him, eh?
That's
kill him, just
scary
attacked
though,
him.
dude. Because have you guys seen that? You guys have all seen that new movie on Netflix, right?
Which one?
The one about like the world.
Dude,
No,
I couldn't
no, no,
find
no.
it the other night.
No, we're watching it tonight.
That's what me and Rally
Oh,
would
never
do.
mind.
Because Aaron and I are making
Never
dinner
mind.
and we're watching
Never mind. Never
Almost.
mind. Never mind. I want
Yeah.
reviews tonight when you guys
And a
all
new
watch it.
Chappelle. There's a new
So
Chappelle
you watch it.
stand.
I'm gonna be watching Interstellar tonight. I think I'm gonna take
Do
some
it.
mushrooms.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Have
do
you
some
seen it
mushrooms.
before?
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm gonna
yes,
take some
yes,
mushrooms.
yes.
I'm gonna take a chocolate tonight. And I'm gonna watch Interstellar.
One of my all-time favorite
I want to.
movies.
What's your perspective on it?
On Interstellar?
Don't ruin anything.
Oh wait,
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Perspective
Leave it
or
alone.
opinion?
We'll discuss next week.
No, all I'm going to say, without spoiling anything,
Will mushrooms
Matthew
make it better?
McConaughey,
Oh, yeah.
Incredible. He's
so incredible
He's
in
incredible.
it.
Movie.
Fucking Christopher Nolan,
Yep.
best director ever. Like,
Yep.
he changed the superhero universes. Like,
did.
Zack Snyder came out and said, no superhero movie will ever be the same after Christopher Nolan. And Interstellar is just so goddamn good. You got to watch it. And then
You're
you got to
gonna
give us
enjoy
a
it.
rating.
Especially on shrooms.
I'm very excited.
100%.
Just
How long is the movie?
2.5 hours.
2.5.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
No.
But I got all my check-ins done. My meal prep's done for the week. Everything's ready and locked and loaded. So I am
Okay.
gonna just
So,
chill after this.
Before
watch
we go
football.
back to robots, let's quick
That's what I was about. Okay.
let's do best Christopher Nolan movie. You have The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
You have Interstellar. You
Dark
have
Knight.
Inception. You have.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Dark
You guys don't like Inception?
I'm gonna say Interstellar to me. For me.
I think it might be Interstellar.
Dude, great.
Yeah, for
I
me.
think The Dark Knight is still my top 3, if not number 1, favorite movie of all time.
Same.
Dude, why didn't it
Yeah.
break
It's-
more records for the fucking box office?
Tenet.
Should've.
It's
That was
it's
a
up
great
there.
movie.
I know
for,
it's
like,
up
one of the
there,
most
but
viewed.
like it's such a
Undefeated.
Art.
popular movie.
Art.
It's so good.
good.
I don't get why
I'm gonna
it's
watch
not
that
rated
when I
higher.
get home.
Ima-
I'm watching it when I get home.
Imagine-
Watch Interstellar.
No, watch Interstellar.
Interstellar, bro.
Oh, Aaron and I just rewatched Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Really?
Still so good.
Super
Yeah.
good.
I'm excited.
He-
I think
Second
what did I
one.
give that? An
Rob
8-1?
Pat, baby.
8-1, 8-2.
He does a
gave
great
it an
job in
8?
it. You were in the.
Dude, he's very dark.
It
I
was
like that
in
about
the
him.
8 range.
Why was it not in the
Because
9
the 9 range to me is like what Christian Bale's Batmans were.
Okay. Why was it not there?
I wanted more action.
You sound like the Joker right now.
Why
Yeah,
was
I
it
guess,
not?
me too.
there?
I just
was
he
more
was
slow.
kick ass. He was kick ass, dude. In that scene when those guys jump the dude in the alleyway and he just pops up and he just goes. You're like,
Yeah.
that's fucking.
Dude, he does
sick.
that a ton. And then I loved when he fucking hits the adrenaline too.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he's just like,
I like when that psychopath is just singing in the glass and you're just like, because I think of every meme made with that dude.
What have you done?
Yeah, he's just singing. That dude played a great psychopath.
He looked like
He looks like
yeah.
a
Did you watch
psychopath.
Prisoners? You've never seen Prisoners?
with
No.
Hugh Jackman and
Oh yeah.
He's
Fuck
the
with
Yes,
Jake
fucking psycho.
yes,
Gyllenhaal.
He's
yes.
the
I actually
psycho.
saw that this year. Yeah,
He's the psycho in
Yep.
that too.
yeah. he
Boys,
was
you know,
killer.
what we got to do is we got to do our top 5 movies from 2023.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
That's what was on
great
my
call.
What
There's a
all
lot of good
came
ones.
out?
Pull up,
Fuck
pull him
yeah.
up, pull him up.
We're
Let's
pulling
all
up.
do a little digging.
All right, 2023 movies.
I got my first.
I know
one.
Oppenheimer's on there for me.
Spider-Man.
Yep,
Oh,
that's number.
yeah.
That I'd go 1. Oppenheimer,
No.
I'd go 2.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna do Spider-Man as number
Spider-
1?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, dude. Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah,
No.
for sure.
It's a cartoon.
Cartoon,
I
bro.
get
Dude,
that.
it's
Have you
so
seen it?
Good.
Yes.
so
Dog,
good.
no way.
So good.
It's unreal.
2023.
Um,
Aquaman.
Fuck no.
gross.
Just kidding.
I'm gonna go.
Flash.
So I'm gonna go. Guardians Volume 3 was pretty good for me.
Yep.
I think that would land at 5 if I had to have.
that's one of my 5.
It's not top 3, but it's 5.
I don't like that it's up there, but it kind of has to. Be.
I
It's good.
need to watch the Mutant Ninja Turtle movie to see if that
Oh
breaks
yeah,
top 5.
so
that's
good.
I've heard that new Gran Turismo movie super good too.
I didn't watch that one.
Apparently, it's great.
It doesn't look that good.
Ooh, Air with the Michael Jordan story. That's actually
I didn't watch that one.
phenomenal.
Is it really good?
Yeah, you'd love it
Because
because it's basketball, baby.
dude. I don't even know. Honestly, I'm scrolling through. I don't even know
What?
if I want to give top 5 because I
Owen Wilson played Bob Ross in a movie.
Best show goes to Loki.
By a mile.
Yeah, I saw it.
Was it good?
Got it. I got mine. Okay, 5 is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yep.
4, John Wick 4.
Okay.
3 is going to be The Covenant. Wait,
Nice.
4 is going to be The Covenant. 3 is going to be John Wick 4. 2 is going to be Avatar 2.
Was that this year?
Well, that was December of 2022.
No, so no.
Yeah.
Fuck me,
That's
dude.
right, because my buddy. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, hold on.
Spider-Man is up
Spider-Man
there.
was definitely one for me.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was the most memorable movie.
There was no good superhero movies.
Because it was.
Dude, that's
Fast 10 didn't even make it.
Fast
10
10
was so
sucked.
bad.
Fucking terrible movie.
Dude, and there's
God,
no
awful.
one dies in it except for unless you die in real life.
It's terrible. They need to do something with that shit. They need to reboot it. That's
You know
what
what's
they need to do.
Year.
Happy New Year.
I love it. I love you guys. Did you get that Snapchat?
Oh, yeah. Wait, did you get that one too?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, how'd you know about it?
Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah.
Nick, alive. I love you. Hey, Zach, I want you to know alive.
I love you guys. Hey, Happy New Year.
You gotta stop.
Happy New Year.
You just hear the door kick open. Hey, guys.
Oh shit.
I came back.
Ah, fuck. Okay, what other movies?
Anyways,
John Wick 4 is my third.
Is Blue Beetle on there?
No.
What's that?
fuck.
No.
No.
What is what?
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
Fuck no.
I watched
The girl that's in it gets an honorable
Oh,
mention.
yeah, she does.
She gets an honorable
Ooh,
mention.
Oppenheimer 2. Oppenheimer's number 2.
girl on it gets on it. Now it's in my top
Spider-Man.
5. He just thinks of every side female character. That's how he picks his top 5 movie.
Oh,
Blonde clap. Yep. 4.
you're hilarious.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then, not gonna lie,
Sweet little piece.
I would put Loki as number 1 for the best.
That's what I said.
Show.
Film.
Best show.
Film.
Best
Best
show.
show.
Just film
Kinda
out of all those 5.
kinda
It's
like
art.
movie.
It's art.
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
like short movies.
What's
It's
a,
not
it's
like
a
a
show?
movie.
Dude, you know what movie I watched the other night?
What?
Saving Private Ryan. And fuck, it's such a good movie.
Great
That's,
movie.
yeah, it's a great movie.
I'd never
It's a
get
tough
old.
one to watch.
Very tough.
Yeah.
Dude, I was getting
You gotta
If
lock
I
in.
get stabbed, it's rough.
You gotta
Ugh.
lock in for some sad shit
Yep.
for a long time.
Especially the D-Day scene, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I just watched Knock at the Cabin Door with Dave
Yeah.
Bautista.
Yeah, how was that?
That was weird. It was very weird.
Looks
it got
dark.
it's M. Night Shyamalan. It's not. It says horror, but it's not scary in any way, shape, or form. And Dave Bautista, it's weird because like you kind of feel for him, but he's like the killer too.
Yeah.
But it got biblical as hell.
Really?
Like, yeah. So they were like, I don't want to give it away.
Don't.
It's 'cause
no.
I would
give
just
it away.
say, for creativity wise,
Spoil it.
I got like a 7. I'll give it to like a 7.7.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
I enjoyed
That's
it.
a good
I was
score.
locked in the whole time, but then at the end, I kind of went. Well.
Mario's
Yeah.
right there. Mario's.
Oh,
a fire movie,
great
bro.
movie.
Yep.
Yeah, Mario
Mario.
kicked ass.
Good one.
I hate
Great
it.
choice.
Peaches.
Peach. Fucking A. Anyway,
starts
I was just
singing.
gonna say I hated Bowser. I hate that that's Jack Black.
I
know.
love that was Jack Black.
That's
He's good,
hilarious.
dude. He's good. He's a good voice actor.
He's so
Yeah.
fantastic.
All right.
I'm excited for live action Moana.
Jesus.
What?
Really?
You want The Rock to hold
No,
you in the
just-
air over the water
Just
splashing you?
kidding.
He just dreams of him
It's just
lifting with
funny.
the Rock.
Dwayne, hold me.
They're just training arms together after
2025, I thought.
2025.
Yeah, it's gonna come out.
Is it gonna? How do you know all
The
this?
third Avatar is going to come out.
We're really
in
locked
2024,
in
I
on
think.
that.
I see
We
it.
get Wolverine and Deadpool this year.
That's the only movie we get this year.
It is. It is.
Because
the only
2024 is
Because
2024
Kang
is gonna
fucked
suck.
us. Because Kang fucked us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks,
Jonathan.
Jonathan Majors.
movie. Fucking
God,
happened.
dude, just learn how to
Push
get
the
some
mouse.
ass
Wasn't
on
worth
your
it.
own. How hard is it?
Oh my god.
They said they're gonna go with what's his name for the villain? Who's that one guy that's in space and he's yellow? He's wearing a white suit. What's the fuck is his name?
Yellow or
You know
a
what I'm
white
talking about?
suit.
You're not talking about Sentry.
No.
No.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about?
Who? For what?
For the
I thought they were gonna go with Doctor Doom.
for the next villain.
It's
No.
supposed to be Doctor Doom.
I heard that, but and also someone else. Fuck.
What do you mean, and someone else? Because they can't jump to Galactus. You'd fucking jump
It's
way
not-
too
it's
much.
not Galactus.
Galactus.
The only
would be
thing that
wild.
sucks is if you rush Doom, you're gonna have to rush him.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
They need to get a young Wolverine and restart.
I just say they drop the Avengers then. Like, that's tough.
Do it.
I just hope they don't blow it anymore.
Bro, they're gonna blow it.
I hope James Gunn brings back DC too. I'm super excited for the new Superman.
It's not hard. It's not fucking hard. Just
Okay.
get some good action scenes and stop making shit so cartoony and
Yep.
fucking
I
all the
meant-
woke bullshit.
Let
Stop.
it be
Yep.
dark.
Amen.
Just fucking all you
Fuck
got to
that
do is
shit.
read what the motherfuckers wrote in the comic books.
Yes.
And make it come to life.
Yes.
And you got a home run hit.
Yes.
That's all you got to do.
Yes. No narratives.
You literally can just open up a comic book and be like, we just got to do that.
Yes.
It's not hard
Can we
at
can
all.
we can we
It's
come up
not.
with that?
Hey,
that's how
they're
they're
and
and
then
fucking DEI and
then that-
Done it
CEI,
before,
all this
bro.
bullshit.
that South Park thing happens when they come and go, make a girl and make a guy.
Well, and they're just picking characters that no one gives a fuck
Yeah.
about.
Well, the shitty part
Stick
is
to the
you
main
actually
one.
picked a good roster. Like Henry Cavill as Superman, flawless.
Yep.
I mean, like even though I don't really like him all that much, Momoa as Aquaman
the start, wasn't
is
terrible.
a perfect
Was not
pick.
terrible.
If the movies
At the
didn't
start.
blow, he would. He looks just like him.
But it's not
just
his
like Chris
fault, though,
Hemsworth
'cause
is
it's
the
the
perfect
studio.
Thor.
It's the
Yeah, no,
studio
I would
that's
agree.
fucking
I would
up the
agree.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If-
like the Shazam dude, he's a big ass goon.
But
know.
Marvel's
Perfect
doing.
pick.
Well, yeah. Shazam. I like Shazam. The Shazam.
He's supposed to be kind of a goon.
I don't like how like fake his suit looks.
Yeah, it's kind of
He's-
childish.
but he's
Kinda-
stacked. And his
Yeah,
power
Oh,
but
you
it
can
doesn't-
totally tell the fucking.
It's fake. You
Yeah.
can totally
Yeah.
tell it's
Yeah,
fake.
yeah.
It's like
I'll
a
give you
fake
that.
suit.
I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
If
for
it was
sure.
like Henry Cavill's, that would have been.
I'll
sick.
give you
Yep,
that. Well,
yep.
Henry Cavill filled his shit out too.
What's I'm saying?
Yep.
You need to get Zach Levine on some juice and
Fuck
get him
yeah,
Being a
yeah,
little
you gotta pick an
bitch.
athletic
Level.
build. You gotta pick an athletic build.
Zach
Yeah.
Levine, hire
Like
him.
we've
Who?
discussed, trend to the gills. If I got a Marvel film, I would
we
just
talked about this,
destroy
yeah.
my health. Yeah,
Whatever it takes.
whatever it takes.
Oh yeah.
literally.
Fuck the hair.
You could, yeah, gone.
Fuck it.
Gone. If
Oh,
I'm
I
getting that much money, gone.
Professor
Get out of
X.
here.
I can go to Turkey next week.
Yeah.
Just
Easy.
wear a wig.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
those hair implants look fucking painful.
Yeah, dude.
If you go to the place that they went to, they talked about it a little bit on a YouTube video. It's not as bad. If some places do it different ways, but the Now Hair Time place is like the best.
C-Bomb said it sucked.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Ian said it wasn't that bad.
He said it
Ian's
sucked.
got a really
Ian's
high pain
crazy as
threshold.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Ian was probably like, again.
Yeah.
Chris said it sucked.
Yeah, Chris said he hated it. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like,
what
it was
you're just
pain
sitting there and you're
all
just
day.
yeah, your head's getting drilled all
Yeah, he said
afternoon.
just millions of drills.
How long
Dude,
does
'cause
that take?
Hours.
Hours, yeah.
8 to 10 hours.
Oh my god.
Dude, speaking of turkey, Riley had a dentist appointment and she grinds her teeth when she's sleeping, so she's got to wear something in her mouth. And if it gets bad enough, she'd like have to get veneers. So I told her, I'm like, yo, you go to Turkey to get veneers, I'm fucking coming with you. I'm getting veneers.
Oh, hell
100%.
Yeah.
Would
that's
you
right.
like-
What are
Yeah.
veneers?
Oh, just literally
Crazy nice teeth.
Fake
crazy
teeth.
nice teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd 100% have
Do
fake
they
teeth.
replace your teeth?
Yeah.
They grind them down and they
take 'em
make a new tooth over your root.
Oh. Fancy.
That's
gonna
like
hurt like
what all
hell.
like the announcers on like all like ESPN.
fuck.
Yeah.
They all have the perfect white same
I love that.
thickness teeth.
I
Yeah.
love that, dude.
Yeah.
They look so perfect. Yeah, that's what they have.
White teeth is pleasing.
It's a money
Is it?
thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
I
you
Well
have enough
thought.
money.
Well thought.
drink too much coffee though.
Oh, yeah.
That's when mine went, dude. I had super white teeth all through college,
Same.
and then at
In college.
21, I got to coffee,
yep.
and it
Coffee,
started.
bro.
My mom was always, I mean, she gets me strips all the time. I gotta start using those. I got a bunch of
I got the
boxes.
his smile or like high smile.
Yeah.
The high smile.
The strips work
That
well.
makes sense.
The one that's on Instagram ads all the
Yeah.
time. Like the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. It works all right.
Yeah.
I feel like it was
Addie,
helping.
Addie bought that one, yeah.
I feel like it was helping, but then I stopped using
Those
it.
crest strips do some nice. You just got to make sure you get like the I think enamel like damaging ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I heard about that.
Because
It can damage your teeth,
I
yeah.
did like the first 2 weeks of it, and I could see a pretty solid difference. But dude, my teeth like touching room temperature water were like ice.
Oh,
Yikes,
really?
no.
Yeah, like
So it was
your
like
teeth
breaking
get-
them down.
Yeah, so like because
Damn.
my mom called me and I was telling her about it, and she's like, "Yeah, you can't use those." She's like, "There's a reason your teeth got white super fast. They're super effective."
I see.
Damn.
But she's like, "They will like fucking." She's like, "Your teeth are gonna hurt a little bit."
It's the price you pay.
So,
It's a pricey
speaking of
nice
teeth, what we got in there?
All right, so
yeah.
mom has made her famous M&M Monster
Oh,
Cookie
yeah,
bars,
forgot about those.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Bring them bad boys.
and I have plenty, so feel free to take more than one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, send them
You
down.
betcha.
They're so good. Give me two.
Okay, I'm with you. Yep.
I've got a whole nother
There's
layer.
a whole nother layer, yeah. So good.
Goddamn.
And these
I
are
love
like
it.
2 weeks old now too.
I love that
Even
she
better.
does oatmeal with them.
One thing when they come out fresh, super soft.
I like the oatmeal.
Want another one?
I want another one. He hasn't even finished the first one.
I know I'm gonna want another one.
Well,
Fire.
what do you guys think?
Awesome. 10 out of 10.
Good job, Mom.
Yeah, let me get one of those.
Yeah, get in there.
know you did want one.
I'll cut the dead air out.
Okay. I was like, not chewing.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy your snacks.
I'm gonna eat all these M&Ms.
It's like a vacuum.
His mom and dad are like, we love having him.
The battery never dies.
Hey, Zach, do you remember, like, from 3 pods ago
Those are so good.
when you had a game for us?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
bring
remember?
I do. I don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Damn it, bro.
Ow.
'Cause I forgot it.
I forgot it.
We have said next pod like 10
Three times in a row, yeah.
That's okay.
It's all right, sweetheart.
Try your hardest.
You have a Batman interrogation corner question?
I
Yeah.
have.
I was going to actually bring something up. Do you guys know Megamind, obviously?
Yeah.
Movie?
Yes.
Great movie.
Apparently, they're coming out with a sequel, and I don't know if it's like an actual movie
Really?
Okay.
or like a TV show, but from the last movie, he ended being a superhero, right?
Yeah.
And like, what do superheroes do? They save people, right? Mm-hmm. His like motive to being a superhero is to become like an influencer. Apparently, like I saw this plot on a TikTok.
Oh,
so,
you're saying the plot.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
talking about the plot, and
Oh, no.
they're talking about like his meaning of being a superhero is to like be an influencer. So it's kind of like he's saving people, but only to like get clout and
Oh.
What?
and get famous and shit. And
The alien guy?
yeah, like the
Or
big
the
blue head guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Will
that's
Ferrell?
that's like, is it Will Ferrell?
Right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on. You keep talking. I'll look it up.
Dude, I don't know if I like that.
I don't like that at all either. Cause dog, like
He's going to be the
superheroes-
villain, I bet, then in the,
What's
like,
the movie
at the
called?
end of it.
What's it called again?
Megamind.
Megamind.
New Megamind or something like that.
Got some good topics after.
But yeah, no, I just think it's dumb because superheroes are supposed to save
Yeah, it's Will
people
Ferrell.
no matter what.
For the goodness of their heart.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Like,
Dude,
save
that's
Not
why-
from the
people.
boys,
That's
baby.
why The Boys is so realistic. Is
That's
because
They would
That's
never,
exactly
fuck,
what
they
I
would
thought
never
of it.
fucking do it. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be part of the 7.
it would all become money.
Yep.
Because
Money.
you're telling me fucking Captain America would be doing what he was doing if he found out he could make like hundreds of millions and
No.
No, dude.
and be
Hell
a
no.
franchise.
No.
He would live.
Chris Evans' character? Yeah, he'd still
You're
be
telling me
doing his thing.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man would just like live in that shit apartment?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like,
Nope.
I want a penthouse in New
Praise
York.
Oh no, I,
me.
did, no, I totally.
You have a tower built of your frame like this,
I
and you're
totally,
just floating
I
in
totally
front.
disagree on that.
Holding the
he
pose.
would not take that. He would not do it.
Ooh.
Toby?
He would not do it.
No, I don't think so either. He's a pretty,
He's too good. He's too good.
pretty.
They
No,
make
he's
you.
not.
They
Money
make
corrupts you,
believe
bro.
That, but
Money
that's
corrupts
not
you.
the truth.
It would corrupt me.
Tobey Maguire.
Dude, that's why in Jumper, where he has like the teleporting powers, he like steals, but he helps people at the same time. He just like teleports in the
Robs
banks and
the
just
rich.
robs the shit out of them. Yeah. But anyways,
Lance, what you got? You had some?
Oh yeah, I had one that we both had seen. Did we talk about that last week?
I don't know.
About the lacrosse professor thing or whatever?
No,
The hell?
Yeah. So
What?
listen. Okay, should I look it up?
it's national news. Yeah.
Hold on.
The lacrosse professor they found out had an OnlyFans, but where they were doing like nude.
Okay. Yep.
baking.
Let's see.
What?
So yeah. So University of Wisconsin
Yeah.
lacrosse chancellor removed over OnlyFans account.
Where they did-
The Wisconsin Board of Regents has terminated Dr. Joe Gow as the University of Wisconsin lacrosse chancellor
Shut.
after reports surfaced that Gow and his wife were running an OnlyFans account.
Oh.
where they did like nude baking.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It popped off.
Yeah, and it popped.
Damn.
And
He ain't working no more.
dude. He goes. I thought we had the freedom. of
Sexy,
speech."
happy couple
Yeah, he's
at-
like,
yeah.
what-
Oh my
yeah.
What?
Yeah, like he's like I should be
Fully
free to do whatever
explicit
I want.
scenes while cooking in their kitchen.
Yeah,
Cooking show is called Kung Pao Cow.
Oh, that's a little weird.
Kung Pao Cow.
yeah. If anything, that's a little.
Kung Pao. Wow.
Kung Pao Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
dude, man.
Yeah.
Good for them, bro.
Slinging dick dog at a man.
Hey, I bet they're making more money doing OnlyFans than
Probably
fucking
making
university.
a chunk.
no.
Oh, that helped them.
Yeah, exactly.
This
They
news
just got more
probably.
famous.
Yeah, people are probably like, nude baking, huh? Weird.
Huh.
And then they went home
Take
and were
my-
like,
Yup,
what was
yup.
his name again?
Take my money.
I had another one.
right.
With that one was huge. That was national news.
Yeah,
That's wild. That's
So,
not happening at your shop.
chocolate milk, the brand True Moo, as you probably all know from your childhood, faces a potential ban in public school cafeterias.
Good.
No.
Fuck them.
Flavored milks such as chocolate and strawberry may be banned in elementary, middle school cafeterias by the USDA under a federal proposal to reduce sugar and salt intake of students.
Thank God. Salt intake. The fuck
They want people to be healthy.
Dude,
That's
the thing is, though, I used to
astonishing.
drink like 8 of those.
Me too.
And
chocolate milk.
They used to be like, keep drinking them.
Yep,
They're good
yep,
for you.
Dude, those in PB&J's is what you were told to get huge.
But I got chunky.
Yeah,
'Cause I would
dude.
eat, I would dr- I'd be
There's a lot of
drinking-
fat
Filling
kids
us
out
up
there,
with
man.
sugar, bro.
There's a lot of
You
fat kids.
know there's nothing good in those milks.
They would make up the excuse our bones need to get stronger.
I would like
Yeah,
to see
bullshit.
I'd like
Fuck
to see
that.
the ingredient list on there.
You need
Yeah.
to get
But
strong
True
bones,
Moon
drink
is
your
a
milk.
household name. True Moon was the big one for a
No.
lot of public schools.
Yeah, true.
It was. Yeah.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
little cartons. Fucking crack them and
Yeah, dude. Those
Crack 'em and
nostalgic
stack 'em.
cartons,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I got another one on that on
Let's
Ground
go.
News. So we've got not one student met grade level expectations for math in 23 Baltimore schools.
You'd be a
this year.
great news anchor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My family told me that because I hosted the game night
Yeah.
for the holidays, and they said that I should like host a game show.
100%. Yeah, you
You should.
should.
Be so
I would
fun.
You
love
should-
to.
Spinning the wheel.
we should do like the SNL style, like, you know, where they do the news desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you like read the thing.
I do
and
my
then you
news
say
section
the-
each week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be-
yeah.
Wait, you
Well,
gotta-
well,
you gotta
I'm
keep
gonna
us
throw
up
up
on-
like a
That'd be
breaking
fucking-
breaking news.
That'd be sick.
That'd be
Lance
geek.
Huffner.
Live with Lance.
Live with
Breaking
Lance.
news.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so read that last one. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, no, you're good. Not
do
one
it as a
student.
news reporter.
Do it as an. I thought I was
Yep.
doing it as a news reporter.
And we're on air.
Not one student met grade level expectations for math in 23 Baltimore public schools, a report tells us.
Damn.
Shit, that's
we got some dumb fucks.
that's intense.
A report by the WBFF this year revealed that 0 students tested proficient in math in 23, aka 15% of the 150 schools in Baltimore where the state math test was given.
Dude, that's fucking sad.
You know what's tough?
That's rough.
You don't know who to blame anymore because
Yep.
it's like, is it social media?
We're losing
Are they
teachers,
not
dude.
doing-
We're
is there
losing teachers
Yep.
because we're not paying
No
them
one's
enough.
paying shit.
Legalize weed in every state, and you can pay teachers more, you fucking old idiots.
Yes. There we go. Attaboy, Lance.
Get them.
Everyone wins.
Dude, I don't.
crazy,
it's,
dude.
It's really fucking sad too. It's like it's
Billions.
Well, don't you
Dude.
guys know that they just, as of today, now, if you are in, what is it, technically the grounds of Milwaukee, city tax is now, what, 7.9%?
Awesome. Love it. Great.
So instead of legalizing weed,
We're
we're
just
just
gonna-
going to
yep.
tax everyone 10 times harder.
Yeah.
Chicago's at 10%. We're not Chicago. What are we doing that high?
Yeah, that's
Way
it's
too high of a percentage.
So sad.
Imagine if you just did it here. How much money could go to that?
Tax system
Dude.
sucks.
Yeah.
Dan, I don't even need you to fix the roads, dude. Give that to teachers. I think teachers should get paid way more
Fuck
fucking
yeah, they
money,
should.
dude.
Bro, teachers, cops, first responders.
Think about it, dude.
Yep.
In what world are you going to be incentivized to get more education or do better at your job getting paid not enough to literally just fucking survive?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's garbage,
And
dude.
also too, because right now, like the with teaching, it's a big issue right now where there's a fucking stupid movement going around where it's all about separating educators from parents
Yeah.
and wanting the educators to control what's going into the parents' kids' minds. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where like telling the kids, don't tell your parents we're teaching you this, all this bullshit. So this entire issue of not paying educators well enough is bringing in terrible.
What was wrong with the camera?
It was just the cord. The cord had to be replugged in and like kind of repositioned, and then I just swapped the card out to make sure.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that's a
Bada bing,
crazy
bada
one. I'm not sharing that one.
But yeah, it's with the teachers. What I was saying, we're getting a lot of because teachers are not getting paid and incentivized to go get more of their education too. Because teachers always need to stay up to date with shit. You'd think they should. It's attracting a lot of really poorly qualified educators
Yep.
that are pushing not so much what we would commonly think the schools should be teaching, but pushing a lot of ideology shit.
Teachers are so important, dude. We literally grow up with them.
Yes, I think teachers are super.
We're
important.
with them 8 hours a day.
Good
I
teachers
think-
matter because you always remember
Yes.
the bad teachers
Yes.
too. And you're
Yeah.
like, they just didn't. I didn't learn shit from them, but I
Yeah.
wish I had. You
Yep,
know?
yep. I just think, bro. I don't know. It's just keep the fucking ideology stuff out of schools.
Legalize weed.
Yep.
Legalize weed, pay the teachers, help everybody.
Boom.
So I think so
it's
stupid.
Better society.
I got one more for the New
Let's
Year's
go.
to ring in if you guys want another one.
Yep.
So we've got beer drinking in America falls to the lowest level in a generation.
Whoa.
For the first time since 1999, beer shipments are on track to fall below 200 million barrels in the U.S.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Health is taking over a little bit.
Sales
That's
were
true.
down 28% over the 4 weeks ended in December 9 compared with the same period in 2022.
Wow, dude.
Dude, that's why seltzers.
People are getting too fat.
Bro, beer fucking gets you fat.
Beer
That's
is
for sure.
a
But-
sneaky motherfucker.
Destroys your digestion.
It's not even so sneaky anymore. That's why beer sales are down, though. Is
Yeah.
because like I think
It's
it's
so
not
public. Of
Everybody
how
knows how bad
dangerous
beer it
alcohol
is.
is.
yeah.
So the only beer drinkers that drink beer usually do like IPAs and like that stuff
Yeah.
too now. Like
I cracked a little Michelob Ultra last night at the party. Terrible. Got 2 sips out of it. I'm like, nope, not
it's
having
not
it.
a good beer,
Nope.
dude. If you're gonna have a beer, have a beer.
Yeah. Well, dude,
Yeah.
I was just wanted something to sip on.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm not a huge fan of beer.
I couldn't even tell you that.
I like a good,
I used to
I like
love
a good
craft
Pilsner.
beers.
I like craft beers. Yeah, they're
I
good.
love craft beers,
Yeah.
like IPAs and stouts and stuff like
Dude,
that.
spotted cows are delicious.
I'm a whiskey guy
That's
now,
what
dude.
I said. I miss doing
Spotted
beer.
cows are great,
I
dude.
I'll
used-
still drink one.
Oh,
but,
dude,
yeah.
the squirrel, the
Gross.
chocolate squirrel one or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's
Whiskey,
good beer.
man. Give me Johnny Walker Black, and I'm chilling.
Yeah,
That's what I had last
I'm not
night.
A,
Sipping
not
on
a
that.
hard liquor
Jesus.
guy. I can't do it.
I can't do that either.
Love it.
Yeah, you look like you're built for it.
You love it,
Dude, yeah.
It's the cigars. They pair together.
Dude,
You've got that. You
100%.
like that dark, smoky,
yeah.
fucking thick taste.
Oh,
yeah.
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 Dude,
Like
yeah.
Liam Neeson. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Can I get a hell yeah?
that is crazy to think though that beer sales are at the lowest.
Well, I think too, like we talk about like social media stuff with like stuff being accessed, dude. Think about some of the smartest people now coming out and like for once people actually hearing like from high accredited doctors going like, dude, this shit is like terrible for your mental health.
Yeah.
It's terrible for your fucking digestive health. It's taking years off your life. Like anytime you get on a prescription, the first thing they ask is like, how much do you drink?
Yep.
Like at any time they tell you to like
Ooh.
heal or cure something, one of the first things they say is cut out alcohol.
Speaking of which, bro, that's a very. I watched what you post. I think you reposted it. It was what, acne?
Yeah.
Yes. So I watched that entire thing. And I'm like, that's such a crazy fucking fact that
Yeah.
we're giving kids, these crazy acne medications. We're giving these kids fucking shit that causes liver disease.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times
No
it's going
clue.
to be a vitamin deficiency like vitamin A. And these medications are like synthetic mimics of what they're missing, you know? And also, too, with females, like them being more androgen dominant while they're on their cycle potentially, or when they're not on their cycle. Like, it's so fucking insane.
Yeah.
Accutane.
That
something like that.
Accutane, bro. That's the one. Yep. It's like it's so fucking insane that it still gets pushed and there's never a root cause. You know?
Gross. It's terrible. Isn't Accutane like
I will
synthetic
say this
vitamin A?
too.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
an
it was.
expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Terrible.
It's a very expensive process. Like I know some people that like have got on Accutane and like the difference it makes in their skin is game changing.
Is that the pill?
Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
know there's a lot of side effects that come with it, but
Yeah,
I
a
have
lot.
I have seen some like crazy cases on
Oh,
it.
I heard it works immediately.
Yeah.
but it fucks you
And
up.
there are people, dude. I can't imagine like if you had really bad like acne scarring and stuff facially, how much that would do a detriment
Yeah.
on your mental health.
Yeah.
So to just see that disappear for like a bit, and then hopefully you can wean off it. But do know there are
But
a ton of side effects to
it's-
your liver and kidney with that shit.
It's honestly not even the user's fault of it who's getting it prescribed, bro. It's
they're
a cultural
being
thing.
told that it works. And
It's
it
a cultural
does.
thing
Yeah,
because
it's
we're
a quick
not
fix.
taught even in the basic schooling level. We're not taught certain things. We're not holistic methods.
No, dude, it's
you know?
crazy how much just nutrition can play an impact on your overall skin
yeah.
health. Like it's
because those things
it's
could have been
crazy.
avoided. Like, yeah, they
Avoiding certain oils and
Yep.
things of that
Don't
nature.
eat shit.
Processed foods are terrible for your skin if you're sensitive to that. And it's unfortunate, too, because some people react horribly and some people are just more lucky off. So you just kind of got to do as much research as you can on the topic for
yeah,
yourself.
very true.
Care of yourself as
Yeah.
much as you can so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, but I mean, but again, though, the Accutane is a quick and efficient
Yeah.
fix. You know what I mean? Instead of them having to do tons of research, they can get a prescription for something overnight that literally will immediately take care of that problem.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Convenience.
There was something
Major convenience.
Quick.
there was something I wanted to bring up to you guys. I knew you'd get a kick out of it. The other day when I was in Ashland, when we were up north, I held the door for somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, a young female held the door. looks at me, says, "I can open the door for myself." Went to the opposite door, opened the door,
Fuck that.
Oh fuck!
and I thought to myself,
clotheslines her.
"Yeah."
Should have tripped her after.
And I thought to myself, I'm like, "Yo,
Don't let the
the
door
boys."
hit
I
you on the
was
way
like,
out.
"Okay, I'm gonna tell this to you guys."
Fuck that.
But in your mind, like
See, the thing is, I hold it for
every
male
single person,
and
Everyone,
Yep.
everyone. It's just
It's
a
not a
courtesy
thing,
thing. It's not a sexualizing thing, dude. It's a
Exactly.
courtesy being generous
Yep.
thing.
I had a guy tell
It's a
me
nice
that-
gesture.
I had a guy tell me he was like, I haven't had anybody hold the door for me.
People love it, dude.
Ever. And
I love
People
it.
fucking love it. I
Yeah.
always appreciate
I
it.
always look behind
Yep.
me, and one time I like didn't because I was like speeding through like on my phone.
Some old lady.
And I turned and it was starting to close, and I like dove and like caught it. And was like,
Yeah.
sorry about that. I didn't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
And she was like, oh, you could have let it.
See a
go.
veined out gripped form.
yeah,
I
Bro.
I immediately panicked because I saw
Yeah.
that there was someone there. I was like, no,
it's such
I can't let me get that for you.
it's such a nice gesture.
Such a Wisconsin thing.
It's such a it's such a nice gesture, and but sometimes I hate it when I hold a door for somebody and they're walking through on their phone and they don't even acknowledge it. I don't want I don't need to
say
thank you,
thank you.
but I'm thinking to myself like,
You know,
people are just always so fucking sucked into that thing, dude.
I want you to thank me.
That they don't even realize who's opening a door. Like they probably didn't even realize a door was there.
the people that never
we
hold
still
the
do.
door,
Yeah, exactly.
the people that never hold the door are old people.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Well,
What's
they're
that about?
they're running on
And-
crunch time.
I know, but there's so many old people that I'll be walking behind them and they won't look and they'll just like slip through, and I'm like, you bitch,
yeah.
You don't like that one or what?
fucking check.
Such a dick.
Me? Dude, you got I don't know. I feel like when you're that age, I genuinely think you don't give a flying fuck because you're old now.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
on top of it,
come
you like,
on.
I don't know, crunch time too, you know?
But any old person would expect you to do it.
I will do it.
I
I'm going to
always
hold the door open
old
for people
people.
forever.
Were you guys raised?
You don't think when you're a goblin you won't open the door? You'll probably still open the door. Hold on, open.
because like I always thought like
Somebody
kind of holding the
stacked
door
still.
for somebody. I thought that was like a cultural thing from like generations before us and stuff, and saying yes sir, yes ma'am. Did you guys grow up saying yes sir, yes ma'am?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get yelled at all the time.
Yeah.
Every old lady's like, don't call me ma'am.
But they secretly love it. But they
Shut up,
secretly
man.
love it.
I
They
don't-
secretly
That's
love
a
it.
nice boy.
Yeah, so I grew
For
up.
real.
I
She's
grew
a
up
nice
when
boy.
my,
That's
when,
a good
my,
ball.
when my parents would like tell me something to do, I'd be like, "Hey, yes sir," and, like just out of like this respect thing. But like nowadays, bro, sometimes these middle-aged women, you'll say yes, ma'am. They're like, I'm not a ma'am. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm just it's a mutual respect thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm
They
like,
just-
you
if I get
are
hit
older
with
than
it,
me,
yeah.
and I'm gonna say ma'am, and I think it's a polite thing to do. You
They
know,
just don't want to be ma'am.
I feel
'cause
like
it's old.
majority
Associated
of
with
people,
old.
majority
Yeah.
of people
Like, sorry, ma'am.
are cool with it, but the ones who aren't, fuck them.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
just doing a nice gesture, fuck them.
Yeah.
But it's like
If they
Lance
do
said,
that,
though. They
then
all
you're
make
like,
a
oh,
comment.
my
They
bad.
all
Yeah.
make a comment, but then they go home and they go, he's an ass boy.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And you know they secretly loved it.
I'm such a nice boy.
He's a good young man, that now, Nick Justice.
I hate that.
Oh man.
Why is she a Southern man?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Holy shit. That threw me off. That threw me off.
A real nice boy.
That's a real good boy.
Land's coming straight from the bayou, bro. Good lord.
Dude, but that's literally what
Southern
that-
hospitality is what
that's
you think of
literally
with that
what-
shit, though.
Oh, very
yeah.
true. Very
It's
true.
literally what left me with one of my partners for the gun stuff. He was like, "Oh man, I just wish you would date my daughter." I was like,
What the fuck?
I was like, "Who the fuck says that?" He's just like this old guy.
Yeah,
He's like,
dude.
Some
our boy-
boondock shit.
All because I was like, "Yes, sir." Like
Yeah.
I would let him tell us.
People love that
crazy
shit.
gun
Yeah.
stories.
Yep. Yep.
It's just a sign of, it's a nice gesture, I think.
Right, and then he was
means
just
they like
he
you.
comes back over.
Well, you're taught to respect your elders. That's a
Yeah.
part of
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Like those open, like those are great ways of doing it.
Very
yes.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But,
that's
uh,
called respect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah.
Has
Yeah,
it.
no, dude.
disrespectful.
I don't know. Like if I would say that to an
Respect.
older gentleman and my dad caught me doing that, even now he'd be like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like old people, you just need to respect more. They went through life.
Sometimes
They got
those
more
old,
years on you.
sometimes those old goblins though do piss me off. They don't.
Some
pay
of them are bitter.
Those old sons of bitches never
But they
look
might
when they're
have had a hard
changing
life.
fucking lanes every day when I'm headed to work.
Yeah.
They're just over there going,
Yeah.
just
yeah.
wheeling, dude. I'm always looking at them like, you've got no clue what's happening to the left of you right now.
Ugh.
They don't give a fuck, dude.
That's scary.
None.
They're always the one. Like I
terrifying.
never see like anytime I have cars pulling out in front of me or about to hit my car. It's never a fucking young middle-aged person. It's always old people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Always
Good
some
point.
old. It's always some old fuck.
Yep.
Dude, Aaron's family had to pull the battery out of their grandma's car because she's
Jesus
got like
Christ.
straight up dementia and doesn't know what she's
Oh,
doing.
that's
But
sad.
was driving.
So
she still
sad.
has a license.
Wow.
What?
After a certain age, you should
She-
have to do a driving
70s.
test every year.
70 plus.
65, I think.
65.
65
They pulled
plus.
the battery out of her car though because they
You
caught
should
her
have to.
driving so
Yeah.
many times and
Holy
she doesn't
shit.
even know what year like she's
You
in.
could drive anywhere.
There should
And
be
not know how to
that
get
should be
back.
a nationwide thing.
Scary, bro.
And once they pulled the battery out, she still thinks she's driving.
no,
She goes, I drove to the grocery store this morning. They're like, oh, cool.
dude, she's lucid dreaming like a
You're like,
motherfucker.
yeah, Hannah!
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Did you pick up the milk I told you to get?
Apparently, she just
panics,
sits in
gets
there
back in the
like
car.
thinks she's driving.
Dude, that's kind of
Fuck,
sad.
to know though that she was
shifting
driving and now can't even tell the difference between when she was
Looks
driving.
back, puts it in fucking forward, and just flams
I'm
it.
like, yeah. After a certain age, we got to do driver's tests. I'll be
You
okay
have to.
with it.
Yeah.
when I'm that age.
65 plus. 65
I
plus.
agree.
Safety of other people on the road, dude.
Yeah,
I agree.
dude.
Fuck.
You fucking kidding me?
That's-
They're
I totally
always
agree.
trailing into my lane, and I'm like, hey, Gramps, fucking look.
It goes like the speed limit is 65 miles per hour. In the left lane, what are you going to drive? And then it has like 45, 65, 75.
Yeah.
They go full 45.
They're just,
Get out.
they're just driving to work, sipping the
Oh my
coffee that they
God.
made from home in their to-go container.
Yeah, dude. Every time. I'll get an old guy too. He's like,
Oh, dude,
it
yeah.
just flicks me off, and I just like, fuck you.
That's the best. There's nothing better than looking at an old person and going, that's my favorite fucking thing in the world. That's my favorite thing. I flip off so many old people.
Oh,
Dude, yeah.
Dude, they'll be like
God.
hogging, yeah, that, or they'll almost hit your car, and then I'm like, yo, like waving my hand at them, like, fucking look. And they're like, ooh. And I'm like, get off the road, you a bitch.
That's hilarious.
When they chirp
Fucking-
back, it's the
I want to
go crazy.
I want them to roll the window around. Get your old ass out of here. Pull over. No, what's that, Paul?
Just a liver.
Just start beating the shit out of some old dude, kicking him on the side of
That's
the
how
road.
you-
oh my
Is that how you're
God.
going to go viral? It's just
Fucking hockaloo.
Yep.
fucking got Uncle John's face against
Oh,
the car.
that's geeked.
They're just like, Aaron calls you, what the fuck is
we're
Lance
fucked.
doing on Barstool Sports?
Yeah.
Hey, listen here, old
You just see
fuck.
like some old guy and a young guy teeing him off, bloody noses.
Dude, it's always pretty funny when you see like on Facebook or Instagram, like an old man gets into a
Yeah.
fight with a young
Yeah.
kid.
I love it. I shouldn't have even said that. It sounds terrible. Like when they chirp and then in the YouTube, you see the young dude just fucking drop them. Because they'll be like, I'll teach you something, Sonny. And they just get fucking.
Yeah.
Well, dude, because it's like, it's not a matter that they couldn't fight or not. They're just fucking like 60, 70 years old.
Dude,
They're brittle, dude. Their bones are literally breaking down.
I watched one on Instagram this morning. It was wild. The caption just said, Gramps didn't make it past today.
Oh.
And this old white guy gets out of his car, and this young black guy's on like a motorcycle, and the old white guy just punches him in the side of the face, and the black guy just calmly gets off the motorcycle, opens his waistband, pulls a pistol.
No way.
And then the video cuts out. I was like,
No way.
I was like, oh shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
You just see the
damn.
screen go black and you hear a gun pop.
yeah. I was like,
Holy
God damn.
shit.
That's why you don't do that. The old white guy just gets out of his car because he's all disgruntled.
Yeah.
And the black
Fucking
guy's just
idiot.
sitting on his motorcycle. And
Bro.
he just like pops him in the side of
And
the
it's
face.
always old white dudes and motorcycles that cause shit.
Yeah.
Bro, the old white dudes hate people on
Old
bikes,
white
dude.
dudes.
They hate you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, I got
And
fucking.
it's like they were probably riding a fucking bike in the 1940s.
I was riding my Harley and I got smacked in the back by someone's fucking mirror because they didn't look right when
Oh
they
my
were
God.
merging into my lane. And I was like,
Damn, you're lucky you didn't get
I
hit
went
by-
like this, and the dude's like threw his hands up like
What the
I'm the
fuck?
problem, and I had just been going the speed limit
Yeah.
looking forward, and all of a sudden I was like, boom, and then I swerved and barely caught myself.
Damn.
And I looked back, and he like threw his hands up, and I was like, bro, what?
What? No way, dude.
Murder. Murder.
didn't
My
look.
mind would go straight to murder.
I was thinking, I was like,
shit.
I'm gonna
Props.
follow this
Props,
motherfucker
dude.
home, and then I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah,
with kids, 'cause I saw there was kids in the car too.
Oh, no, those kids are about to have a traumatic fucking series of events right now.
Oh yeah,
They're
like,
gonna watch their dad
They're
get
going to
beat up.
learn what their
Like,
dad really is.
if I was shifting lanes, yeah, okay, maybe like, and we bumped into each other, and then it's
Fuck
my
no.
fault. But I literally was just going forward
And you've got a nice
in a
ass
lane.
truck.
No, I was in my motorcycle.
Oh.
Yeah. His fucking rearview mirror hit my back
Oh,
while I was
murder.
driving the
Murder.
motorcycle.
That's
Murder.
I almost fucking
Yeah,
wrecked
say
it.
dude could kill you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different if you're in a car.
Dude,
Nah,
it-
you're
you
Right,
don't
getting,
have
right.
anything protecting you.
I
you're
love
getting
it.
Gramps out of the car.
I love riding the motorcycle, but
Beat his
God,
ass.
Milwaukee
Dangerous.
scares
Dangerous,
the
dude.
shit out of me.
You
Yeah,
got to
dude.
save that for like a country road
I
drive.
constantly am just like looking
Yeah,
like
dude.
at all times. I'm like, where are they?
Yeah.
'Cause someone's gonna try and kill me at some
Because
point.
you get
It's out of
clipped, you're
nowhere,
dead.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done.
It's fucking Milwaukee
Happens all the
drivers.
time, dude.
I
watched-
a car flipped over the other day. Shit was wild.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Wild.
Dude.
I don't know how you do that. Like I don't know, like
There-
fucking how fast you can go to fucking.
there was a fucked up vehicle on Howley the other day, and they just abandoned it. Like they got
what the
into
fuck?
a head-on accident, and someone just dipped on the vehicle.
No shit.
Yeah, so it was just sitting there for like 5 days. No one came and got
Oh
it.
my
The
God.
police didn't even move it for 5
No.
Both
days.
of them are like, you're not
whole
gonna call
lane,
cops.
whole lane was just shut down because
Oh my
no
lord.
one would just come.
They didn't even fucking move it. Good
Yeah.
lord.
I forgot that this didn't happen, but I saw a security guard and 3 dudes get into a little brawl outside of Meyer on Christmas
Oh
Eve.
yeah,
No
Really?
shit.
Yeah, dude. So like, I went to Pick and Save, and it was like 6:00 because I had just gotten the Ninja Creamy. So I was like, I want to make a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So I go Pick and Save. They're yelling, "Oh, we're closed, we're closed." So I'm like, all right, I'll head to Meyer. But then I noticed all the cars behind me must have Googled the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because Meyer was packed at like
Oh,
6:15.
Damn.
And they had like all the lanes had like lines and everything. I'm stocking up. I'm leaving, checking out, whatever. And as I'm walking out, it's me and this Chinese dude kind of like standing next to each other because there's only one small pathway to get out. All the other doors are covered by carts, so people don't come in. And it's the security guard and these 3 dudes bitching. And the security guard's like, "You guys can't come in. Like, we're fucking full in there. The lines are full. Like, we're closing in 10 minutes." And some fat bitch rolls right by them and around them in a cart. And the security guard lets her in.
No.
But wouldn't let the 3 dudes in. And the one dude's like, "You literally just let that paralyzed fat bitch in front of us.
No way.
Go in front of us." And I was like, let's tune in for a minute. So, like, because they let me
Yep,
pass.
yep.
So I, like, stopped my car and I, like, instinctively got down to tie my shoes.
Yeah.
So I could watch it play.
Attaboy.
Oh
And
my
dude,
God.
the
He just
guys
hung
are
up.
just chirping this dude. And this security guard, I don't know why he's at Meyer. He looks like he could play left tackle for the
Damn.
Green Bay Packers. Like fat, but strong fat. The
Yeah.
type where he could just rep
Powerlifter?
315
Yeah.
bench.
Powerlifter?
Yeah. And the 3 dudes just start chirping him, and they kept getting closer and closer to him. And the guy's like, "Keep your fucking distance, like we're closing." And the dude got like to his chin, and he just fucking without hesitation, full extension to the dude,
wild
and sent
shit.
the guy on his ass. And one dude just started swinging, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I gotta go."
Shit.
So I just fucking ran away from there, and then I just watched
recorded
it. I should have, I should have yelled World Star.
That's
Yeah,
what I
there
said.
you go.
World star.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. But dude, yeah, the security guy, dude, took his fucking arm full extension and just swung it around and caught one of the dudes, and the dude just like slapped the door.
Holy
And I was like,
fuck.
all right.
That's awesome.
That's when you realize in this world there's
some-
like muscles, and then there's that.
There's power.
Yeah.
There's that. Yeah, there's power.
People can handle shit.
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
dude.
that's
That's
why
a
the-
grown ass man fucking people up.
We've had this conversation, but that's why like that Facebook thing or that meme or whatever went around, and it said like this guy, and it was like some UFC fighter versus this guy, and it was C-Bum.
Murder.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
C-Bum would, the big guy would be down in like 10 seconds. I'm like, yeah, because there's different like their muscle doesn't mean
Yeah,
good fighter.
exactly.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean motherfucking killer.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
Yeah.
Those guys will tear us apart.
Yeah.
But that was crazy to see at Meyer, though. I was like, this is an interesting way to spend Christmas
In-person
Eve.
fights are
it's
always
always
kind of fun to
entertaining.
watch.
On
Yeah,
Christmas
true.
Eve, dude. On
Yeah.
Christmas
Love
Eve,
it.
too.
I kind of want to. I really want to like witness a fight. Know how to fight.
Yeah, like
You know?
Well, that's why we gotta go
We
to
have
UFC.
to go to a UFC event. as
Oh,
a
I'm
team.
saying like in public. Like you just happen
Oh,
upon one.
see some
Dude,
shit
you
breaking
can
out.
you can
Yeah.
go. They have like YouTube events in the summer in not in Milwaukee specifically, but I have links of you can go to like those backyard like UFC.
Oh
cage
yeah, I've
fights.
seen those. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go like just watch those.
That'd be
They have
cool.
those events. Yeah. If you ever wanted to watch
I'd
two
go to
dudes
one.
just throw down,
That'd be
I mean, you
cool.
can just go watch that.
They got bare knuckle that shit too.
It's what it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, it is bare. Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck,
Dude,
yeah.
I've been
That's
going
that's
back.
a thing now.
I've been going back and watching. I follow UFC
It's
highlights.
hard
or
to
whatever.
watch.
Yeah.
I'll go back and
It's
watch
hard.
the original UFCs when they didn't have any gloves.
Nothing.
Holy fuck.
And it was like no weight classes and stuff, and they just used
You
to
could do a
beat-
sumo dude versus
One
a
dude was
180.
just punching the dude had his arm like this.
They
and
were
his-
just going
and
like
his
that, yeah.
nuts were right there, and he was just punching his nuts with
Oh
bare
my
knuckle.
God.
And the dude was just like holding strong, just
Oh
like trying
my
to get him.
god.
Yeah, like
Fucking
they
crazy.
had no rules. Or
None.
one dude was just straight elbow down on the top of the dude's head. Just fucking
Oh,
going.
fucking hell.
And I'm like, oh god, thank God they made rules.
Yeah, true,
Because
true.
they were actually like murdering dudes back then.
Dude, dead ass.
Killing dudes.
Killing dudes.
You think they can feel that shit, or do you think they just
What?
like, fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
knock
I
out?
will say this. So my buddy Brandon did fight in his first UFC event this year, and he won the fight, but he got cut up pretty good on some straight jabs. And I asked him, I was like, does that hurt? Because he had like bloody nose, bloody eye, and he was like, you don't feel anything
I
at
was
the
about to
moment.
say, like,
Wow.
He said your
they take
adrenaline
punches.
He literally
and they
told
look
me like
fine.
when he walked out with like the lights, because he did it because it was his first fight, but he agreed to one. And it was actually cool. Like we watched it on YouTube. They had people sitting at like tables having drinks and shit, like the whole nine. And he walked out and he's like, dude, that adrenaline rush of getting in a cage with another dude. And he's like, and you can see him like, he's like, they try to like just stare into your soul.
Yeah.
He's like, that adrenaline rush. He's like, you go black.
Oh, for sure. I
Like
bet.
he's like, you lock in, you don't hear noise, you don't like. He's like, you don't feel anything. And he's like, and then the next day you feel like you got hit by a car.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
Oh, yeah.
That's all. When you
I feel like
watch,
that's sports though in general. Like, dude, even with like football, the first time you get cracked, you're kind of like, I don't know.
I never blacked out. I usually was like,
No, I'm not saying blackout, but I mean like you didn't feel it like till the next day usually.
when I wrestled though, I definitely would get that feeling.
Yeah,
You just are like,
adrenaline.
like the minute you're face
You know
to
what, dude, it's
face
kinda
and you're
cute.
standing right there, you're like, all right, fucking A, here
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
Just 1v1. Yeah, that's got to be nuts.
It's in a rush. Yeah.
I
Well-
couldn't imagine.
We're blessed for UFC as of this year. I don't know if you saw, but they announced
we got a couple good
we
ones.
got Bilal. We did get Bilal.
Yeah.
I wanted it. Versus
Leon?
Leon. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, do we think this is a good time to wrap her up here?
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
been on for over 2, eh?
No.
Hour
one.
30, but we're good. Yeah.
Hour 30.
Yeah, we're good.
How the fuck? It seems like it's been on so long.
90 minutes.
You're dying over there.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like shit.
Yeah.
Hangovers.
You
coming.
can tell the
Oh, I'm
the
not
high
hungover
is
at all.
running
No,
down.
It's the
Yeah.
cold.
I'm not hungover. I'm just still sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Being
as
sick
shit.
sucks.
Yeah,
dude.
I
Oh,
get
you
fucking-
better not get us sick.
Well, you've been around Aaron. You'll probably be good. I don't know.
Take your multivitamin.
How long
I'm gonna
she
go
been
drink
sick?
a
How long-
vitamin C.
Inject some
How long
glutathione.
she been sick?
Like 2 days.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Pin some
I'm
of that.
probably past contagious part though. I don't have a fever or nothing like that no more. So
We'll find out.
I feel like contagious stuff is more like snotty stuff. You know what I mean?
What?
Whatever. Anyways,
Give us your
Zach,
take,
naughty
Dr.
stuff.
Zach.
final thoughts.
Happy New Year. I hope everyone has a great year.
Are you guys okay with ending it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to make sure. I didn't want to like force you guys.
No.
No, it's fine.
No, we'll call it.
Zach's
here.
like, I didn't have anything.
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyways. Love you.
Nick,
job,
final
buddy.
thoughts.
I'm very happy to be back. You guys, there's some. We set some very big goals for the pod 2 weeks ago. We all got coffee in the morning. So we have some very cool stuff coming. We're gonna hold each other accountable for our not just pod goals but personal goals as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of 2024. We have much more coming, and also we really want to do a Patreon as well. But we'd love some help from you guys about what the Patreon should include. So we can kind of incentivize it a little bit more for you. And other than that, you guys, another great fucking year. And 2024 is going to be a blast.
Right.
Yeah.
And thanks, Lance's mom, for these amazing snacks.
So far.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
man.
Amazing.
So gas.
Yeah, I was just going to say I'm excited for the new year. We all set out some pretty big goals that I think are extremely realistic for everyone. Can't wait. Shout out to Pivot. Shout out to Brandon Longtime for the code. Excited to see what we can do with them. Packers won last night against the Minnesota Vikings, and the Seahawks lost. So to update all the sports fans, we are still eligible for the playoffs. And we
Yes.
play the Chicago Bears next Sunday.
And I will be there. at the game.
3:20.
And
We'll
Lance-
both we'll both be
will.
at that game.
Yes,
Go
we
Pack,
will.
go.
Yes, we will.
Root on your team. The boys can still make it. What a great way to fucking start the new year.
It's
And
a
Joe,
control
and
your
Joe
fate.
Flacco is
Yeah.
my fucking hero.
And Joey
Joe
Flacco.
Flacco.
Nick likes football now, everyone. It's
I love
crazy.
football.
He did it.
A tear could leave
I
my
did
eye.
It gets really good during playoff season.
Yeah, dead
This is
ass.
the best.
It's the best
Yeah.
time of
Oh,
year.
college football playoffs tonight as well.
Bingo, bango.
Huge. Brandon, thanks for believing in us.
We love you, Pivot. He sent a really nice message to like why he wanted to really support us. It's like, bro, people recognize real, man.
Yeah.
You know, and there's that phrase, real recognize real. Bro, it's cool seeing people that we admire and look up to, seeing a potential in us and something that they're already doing.
Super fucking cool.
And it's really cool. He was like, yeah, man, you guys are just unapologetic. You say what you want to say, and you're good people to listen to. So it was really cool.
Yeah, thanks for believing in us, Brandon. So code D2, Pivot. Thanks for the snacks. Follow your dreams. Reach your goals. Get after it. It's 2024.
And boy, Daddy Devo.